4 minutes until airtime. 4 minutes. Minutes until airtime. 3 minutes. Minutes until airtime. 2 minutes. One minute until airtime. 1 minute. Thirty seconds until airtime. 30 seconds. The following is an exclusive presentation of K13 Media. Well, good evening, basketball fans, and welcome to K13 Media's live coverage of Jackson High School Red Devil basketball, presented by the May and Carter Oil Company in Jackson. So glad you could be here with us this evening for a doubleheader of Jackson High School Red Devil and Lady Devil basketball. As tonight we welcome in the Jaguars from Spalding High School, short drive out Highway 16 from Griffin, joining us in here tonight in the gymnasium at Jackson High School for what we're hoping will be a fun, high-flying night of high school basketball. We'll start first with our ladies' action tonight. Tip-off coming up in less than 5 minutes between the Red Devils and the Lady Devils. And then tonight around 7:30, we will have things scheduled for the Red Devils and the Jaguars of Spalding here this evening. First for the matchup with our girls tonight, our Jackson High School Lady Devils trying to win their third straight game, and if they can do that tonight, it will put us back to a record of 500 at 7-7 overall this season. As for the Jaguars from Spalding, they're struggling a bit right now. They have dropped their last three, and they are currently sitting at 6-8 overall on the season. We welcome you into the Advanced Roofing and Interiors broadcast booth. My name is Chad Feltman with K13 Media, and so glad to have my main man back here with me tonight. Mr. T. Carmichael is here to run the scoreboard for us on this Friday night. T, it's good to have you back. Did you have a good Christmas and New Year?
I did.
I know that both you and I have both been a little under the weather
We have.
the last couple of weeks.
Yeah.
And, we've had some fill-ins in here with us the past couple of games, but it's good to have you back, man. It's always good to see you.
Yeah.
T is the best scorekeeper in the business. He's going to keep that on lock here tonight. I'm going to try my best to keep it on lock as far as the voice will go here. Like T was just a couple of weeks ago, myself getting over a long sickness, flu, COVID, the whole deal.
Yeah.
So the good news is neither one of us are contagious anymore.
No.
But we still kind of getting over the sickness, so we're going to try to make it all the way through the doubleheader here this evening. So we're high atop the home bleachers, right behind the scorer's table here in the Advanced Roofing and Interiors broadcast booth, right at center court. We've got the best view in the house, and we'll be bringing you all the action from right here all throughout the evening, again, in the Advanced Roofing and Interiors broadcast booth. We're just a few moments away from getting tonight's starting lineups and the opening tip-off, but again, let's kind of recap what's been going on the last couple of weeks. With school being out, with Christmas and the New Year's holiday, there's been a lot of tournament basketball going on, and the Lady Devils have done quite well in tournament play. Over at Lamar County, they've won a couple of big games. And again, trying to win their third straight game here tonight. And if we can do that, that would put us at 7-7 overall as we get ready to go into region play next week. So this is the final tune-up for both, or I should say for the Lady Devils. The Red Devils have a game tomorrow night. It'll be just the boys only as we take on Griffin. We'll talk more about that with Coach Snell at halftime of our Lady Devils action here this evening. But again, Lady Devils playing pretty well right now. Started the season 0-5. And if we can win tonight, we'll get back to 7-7 just before we start region play on Tuesday in Thomaston against Upson Lee. So Red Devils trying to win their third straight. Spalding trying to break a 3-game losing streak. And it looks like we are ready to get the starting lineups for tonight's action. So let's go courtside. Well, I think first we're going to try to get the national anthem going, but this microphone that hasn't worked all season, why would it work in 2023?
I don't know.
It hasn't worked all year, so why would it work here tonight? So, again, Spalding enters tonight's contest 6-8 overall on the season. Jackson is 6-7 overall this season.
I don't think you can get it fixed. He's working on it. Might use the microphone. He got a lot of voice.
Well, it looks like we are going to bypass the microphone for the starting lineups here tonight at Jackson High School. So we will have those for you coming up here in just a few moments. We do want to say thank you to our presenting sponsor for Red Devil basketball in 2023, the May and Carter Oil Company and the Park Avenue BP in downtown Jackson. Folks, the next time you need to fill up, make sure you come fuel up with the Red Devils and the Henderson Tigers at the Park Avenue BP on 3rd Street. They're open 24/7, 365, and every time you fill up at Pump 1 and Pump 2, a portion of every gallon will go back to Jackson High School and Henderson Middle School programs, compliments of the May and Carter Oil Company and the Park Avenue BP. Now I think we're ready to try to get our national anthem going. Our national anthem here at Jackson High School, getting us ready for tip-off between the Red Devils and the Lady Jags from Spalding High, making the short trip from Griffin here this evening. And you know, we don't play Spalding in a lot of sporting events. You would think we would, being so close, but we don't really play them in football each year, except for the scrimmage game, which I know we'll be playing Spalding coming up in May. T. Carmichael's here on the broadcast with me. He is the official scorekeeper for Red Devil baseball and football. And Coach Myrick's was telling us, that we will see Spalding here at Red Devil Hill coming up in May. So that's going to be a good thing. But T, other than that, we really just don't see Spalding a lot. We don't really play them in baseball.
No.
Other than the scrimmage game in football, we that's the only time we ever really play them. So
Starting for the Lady Tigers, Micaiah Fonfield.
Starting lineups are being announced right now. Helps to get the team name right.
Yeah.
Micaiah Fonfield.
So here's the starting five for Spalding.
Number 10, Kenar Evans. Number 11, Jayla Morgan. Number 21, Kyla Johnson. And number 25, Michaela Wright.
So there are the five for the Jags who will be starting here tonight.
Starting for the Lady Red Devils, starting at number 12, Trinity Tyson. Number 22, Alicia Smith. Number 4, Ryan Brook. Number 1, Kayla Boston. And starting at number 3, Sophie Logan.
So there they are, the starting five for the Red Devils and the Jags. First for the visitors, Spalding Jags, it's going to be number 0, Micaiah Fonfield. Number 10, that is Kenar Evans. Jayla Morgan will wear number 11. Kyla Johnson will wear number 21. And Michaela Wright will wear number 25. Those are the starting five for the Jags. For the Red Devils, our lone senior, Kayla Bolston, will wear number 1. Sophie Logan, the freshman, will wear number 3. Araya Burke, the sophomore, will wear number 4. Trinity Tyson, the sophomore, will wear number 12. And the sophomore, number 22, Alicia Smith. So those are your starting five for the Red Devils and the Jags as we get ready to tip it off here at center court. For the Devils, it's going to be number 4, Araya Burke, and number 21, Kyla Johnson will be the two ladies at center court getting ready to tip this thing off as we are just a few minutes Let's see, 6:08 scheduled start time at 6. We've been later before, T, so 8 minutes isn't too bad. Hey, at least the officials showed up today.
Yes.
We have seen times where the officials were 2 and 3 hours late, but they are here, and we're ready to tip it off. It's Johnson and Burke at center court. We're glad you are with us. Red Devil basketball from Jackson High School is underway, and the tip is going to be controlled by the Lady Devils. And immediately we come out firing with a three-pointer, long rebound to Tyson. And Jackson trying to win his 3rd straight game to get back to 500 on the season. Here's Bolston with it, the senior with a floater, too strong, rebounded to the Jags. So Jackson gets a couple of good looks but cannot capitalize on it. And now Spalding has it. Pass is going to be knocked away in the paint and then knocked out of bounds by Kayla Bolston. And Spalding will inbound right in front of the Jackson bench. And Coach Letitia Holloway in her first season as head coach for the Jackson High School Lady Devils. Again, we started the year 0-5. Since then, we have gone 6-2, so a good turnaround. Long rebound here for the Devils. Shot too strong by the Jags. Again, our final non-region contest. It gets down to real business on Tuesday night when Jackson travels to Thomaston to take on Upson Lee.
That's a short trip.
Yeah, it won't be a bad one. Straight out 36. Here's Smith with a jumper in the paint. No good. Rebound by the Devils. Just underway, first quarter. We go back into the paint to Tyson, and she's going to be called with a travel. So the first turnover of the game will be against Trinity Tyson. So, yeah, we'll go to Thomaston on Tuesday to take on the Upson Lee Knights, who got one of the best men's program in the state each and every year in the game of basketball. They're always, at least they have been the last 7 or 8 years, a state title contender. So we'll find out real quick what the Red Devils are made of on Tuesday night.
Yeah. I remember when we went over there for football.
That was a nice night for football where we were set up at the stadium. Foul going to be called here on the Jags. And it looks like they're going to get number 25. That's going to be Michaela Wright with the blocking foul. First on Wright, first foul of the game. Still looking for the first score of the game as Burke will go up with it, and she'll be fouled down in the paint and go to the line and shoot 2 free throws. Let's see who they're going to call it on. Number 21, that is going to be Kyla Johnson. That'll be her first. And again, Jackson will go to the line for the first time tonight to shoot 2 free throws. We're still scoreless almost 2 minutes into the ball game. Araya Burke is at the line. First free throw is good. Nothing but net, and the Devils are on the board. It's been killing T to hit that score clock over here.
Yes.
He has been waiting to put a number on the board, and he finally was able to do it. Second free throw from Burke is too strong. Long rebound to the Devils, and another foul going to be called. And again, it's going to be Burke who draws the foul once again. And they're going to call Evans on this one, number 10. No shot, so Jackson will inbound it to Tyson. 6:05 to play, first quarter. A pull-up jumper is short by the Devils. Here come the Jags, pushing up court, knocked away from behind, and now we're going to have a jump ball as Trinity Tyson and Jayla Morgan get tied up with it. And the possession arrow will stay here with Spalding. 5:59 to play, first quarter, first of 2 here tonight. Actually, it's the first of 3. We just wrapped up our boys JV game. As Jackson will come away with a steal. Should be an easy bucket here for Trinity Tyson. Layup is up and in. And Tyson has her first basket of the night. The JV game that just wrapped up came down to the last shot of the game, and Spalding hit that game-winning shot with 1.7 seconds on the clock as the Jags here throw up an air ball for a three-pointer. It was a back-and-forth game all afternoon for our JV boys for both teams. Tied the entire, from start to finish. And with 1.7 seconds left in the game, one of the young men from Spalding hit a fadeaway jumper just outside the paint with 1.7 seconds on the clock, and Spalding held on to win that one by 2. 5:32 to play, first quarter here at Jackson. Lady Devils on top early, 3-0. We've got the ball into the hands of Trinity Tyson. Now Alicia Smith with it. They're trying to get it down low to Burke. She's trapped at the free throw line. Bolston has it. Again, that's our lone senior. Smith with a three-point shot. In and out, no good. Fight for the ball underneath. Last touch here, they're going to say touched it. They're going to say it was last touched on Spalding as Araya Burke was going for the loose ball.
Yeah.
So Jackson will keep it. Lady Devils averaging 43 points a game on offense. As we get it down low to Araya Burke on the inbound, she's fouled, and she's going to go back to the line and shoot 2 more. Let's see who the foul's on here for Spalding. I'm going to call this one on number 2. It's going to be Madison Money. It'll be her first, and it will send Burke to the line to shoot 2 more. First one is good. So Araya so far 2 for 3 at the free throw line. It's a 4-0 ball game. Second free throw is good. Good start at the line for Araya Burke, and she now has 3 of the first 5 for Jackson.
Yep.
5 minutes left. Shot blocked by the Devils. Jackson comes up with a loose ball. Now we'll push it up court with Alicia Smith. Smith over to Bolston. Bolston trying to get it down low. Did a little too much with that one, trying to swing it on the baseline and threw it out of bounds. It's one of those balls where you'd like to see Bolston just kind of take that dribble, take the shot. She had a wide open look on the baseline. Trying to make a little too much of nothing that was there. And a turnover for the Devils. Spalding still trying to get on the board. They're scoreless halfway through the first quarter. 5-0, Lady Devils on top. Tyson setting up the offense. Spalding in that zone defense. Here's Bolston with a three-pointer, and she drills it. There's the shot we're looking for from Kayla Bolston. Three-pointer from the right wing, and it's an 8-0 start for the Devils. Three-pointer for the Jags. They answer right back. First bucket of the game for Spalding. And it's number 11, Jayla Morgan, who hits the 3. Here's Burke with it, going down low to Morgan. Shot is blocked. Picked up by the Devils. Tyson with a long 3. Can't bank it in. Rebound Spalding. So Jackson started on an 8-0 run. Jayla Morgan for the Jags stopped that with a 3 to get the Jags on the board. She's got the ball now. Throws it down low. Nice pass. And looks like we're going to have a foul, and it should send the Jags to the line to shoot 2 free throws. They're going to call the foul on Sophie Logan of the Devils. That is her first. And that will send the Jags to the line to shoot 2. Their first trip at the free throw line tonight. First one on the way. Rattles out. No good. Score remains 8-3. 3:36 to play. First quarter. Second free throw is no good. Long rebound to Araya Burke. And a foul on the loose ball. Going to be called on Spalding on Micaiah Fonfield. A little too aggressive there on that loose ball as she was trying to come away with it with Burke. It'll be her first foul.
And they got 5 fouls. Spalding does.
Already, yeah, quick 5. Here's the Devils with it. Araya Burke trying to drive, make that 6 fouls. Burke is going to go back to the line again and shoot 2 more. Let's see who they're going to get this one on. They'll call this one on number 11, Jayla Morgan. That'll be her first, and it will send Burke to the line for 2 more. Already her 3rd trip to the free throw line here in the first quarter. First free throw is good, and she is 4 out of 5. Good start at the line. Second free throw from Burke. She drills it. So Araya Burke having a great first quarter. 5 points. All 5 coming from the free throw line. She is 5 out of 6 at the stripe. And Spalding will take its first time out here in the opening quarter as the Devils open up to an early 10-3 lead. Our coverage of Red Devil basketball tonight being presented in part by Dream Home Realty. No matter if you're looking to buy or sell real estate anywhere in the listening area, make sure you contact Cindy Tankersley today at Dream Home Realty. She can take all of your real estate dreams and make them a reality today. You can call Cindy at 770-309-0219 or just Google Dream Home Realty, Cindy Tankersley. Out of the timeout, Jackson leads 10-3. 3:20 to play, first quarter. This is K13 Media's live coverage of Jackson High School Red Devil basketball, presented by the May and Carter Oil Company. My name is Chad Feltman. To my right, it's T. Carmichael on the scoreboard tonight, and we've got another foul on the floor. Let's see who this was going to be on.
I can't wait for baseball, the new scoreboard.
You're ready for it, aren't you?
Yes.
Now get Burke on that foul. It's going to be her first. And it will send Spalding back to the line for 2 more free throws. First one is no good. They are 0 for 3 at the line so far. And T, you'll have to help me out here at the line if that's a 0 or an 8. Second free throw is no good. Looks like it was a 0. Fonfield, yep. Misses 2 free throws. And now going to get called for the foul, pushing back up court. Well, you really hate to see that when you're struggling already at the line. And to make matters worse, you get hit with a foul. Jackson's going to be in the bonus, and it's going to send the Devils to the line for free throws. This will be Trinity Tyson. Trinity has 2 of Jackson's first 10. This is her first trip to the free throw line. Front end of the 1-1 is no good. Rebound by Spalding. They nearly throw it away. And now the Jags are trying to set up the offense. Shot off the glass is good. Nice job to get down inside by number 11, Jayla Morgan. She's got all 5 for the Jags, and it's a 10-5 game. As Bolston squares up for another 3. Air ball off the fingertips of the Devils. Sophie Logan was trying to go for the loose ball and just could not quite control it down on the baseline. You don't see Bolston throw up a lot of air balls. No. She just missed that one wide left. Kind of looked like an Ohio State field goal.
I watched that game.
I think a lot of people did. I still can't believe what I saw.
And then to Happy New Year.
Right at the same time, yep. 10-5. Jackson leads. 2 minutes, 30 seconds to play first quarter. Jags trying to get it down low in the paint. Nothing there. They'll kick it back out. There's the leading scorer for the Jags right now with 5. That's Morgan. Maya got away with a push-off there. She was trying to create some space. It's back into the hands of Morgan. Another 3. Air ball. Rebound. Araya Burke underneath and nearly threw it away. Tyson saves it but throws it right into the hands of Spalding. Wild shot off the glass. No good by the Jags. Michaela Wright threw up a prayer. Rebound by the Devils. Inside 2 minutes to play, first quarter. Elisha Smith loses the ball. Spalding comes away with it. Jags trying to push up court. And we're going to have a foul called on the Devils.
My dad was asleep in that all the football game, and I said, "What are you asleep for? You're missing everything."
How did your daddy sleep through the game?
I don't know. Me and Mom stayed watched the whole game. He was like, Mom said, "Wake up, Dave! You're missing it."
Spalding the inbound. They get it in just in time. Down on the low block. Shot is blocked by Araya Burke. Knocked out of bounds. Spalding will keep the ball with 1:41 to play here in the first quarter. Got a full house of cheerleaders here with us tonight as well for the Devils and the Jags. Inbound for the Jags with 1:40 to play, first quarter. 3-point attempt is good. That one was drilled over in the corner by the Jags, and I'm trying to get a number on the young lady who hit that right there.
I can't tell.
I want to say that's going to be number 2. It was for Spalding who hit that. And there's a putback for the Devils. So Madison Money hits the 3. Takora Johnson comes off the bench and gets her first 2.
I'm up by 4.
It's a 12-8 ball game, 1:05 to play in the quarter. And another steal for the Devils. Bolston wants to go all the way. She'll cut back inside. There's the layup and good. That's Kayla's game. give her the fast-paced opportunity,
Yes.
and Kayla can take it coast to coast. She's got 5. The lead is up to 6. 45 seconds to play. First quarter, another three-pointer for Spalding. This one's short. And a foul going to be called on the Jags. Going to have a loose ball foul called. And I believe they're going to get this one on number 4, Kamari Barkley. And Jackson's going to go to the line. Indeed, the foul is on Barkley, her first loose ball foul. Stops the clock with 39.7 seconds to play in the opening quarter. And we're going to send Elisha Smith to the line for free throws. Elisha's looking for her first points of the game. There's the first one. Makes it a 15-8 ball game. 39 seconds left in the opening quarter. We started on an 8-0 run. Smith at the line trying to stay perfect. Second free throw rattles out. Does not get the friendly roll. Rebound by Spalding, and then they immediately throw it away.
We had my family for Christmas. That came in for Christmas. From London.
From London?
Yeah.
Wow.
And my mom told my sister, said, we got Kobe with us. And my sister said, we're still coming.
Inbound pass to Araya Burke. Left-handed layup rattles in. Araya Burke has 7 for the Lady Devils. And it's 17-8 Jackson. 20 seconds left in the first. Spalding may try to hold for one final shot. And we're going to have a travel against the Jags. They'll turn it over and give it back to the Devils with 13 seconds to play in the first quarter. Boy, Araya Burke is having herself quite a start. 5 out of 6 from the free throw line. 10 seconds left on the clock. Jackson going to have to hurry. Oh, we're going to be hit with a double dribble. Trinity Tyson lost the ball, then picked it back up. And it'll give it back to Spalding with 7 seconds remaining in the first. Jackson leads 17-8. Spalding's got to hurry. Clock down to 4, down to 3. Long three is no good, and that's how the first quarter will come to an end. The Lady Devils with a hot start at the end of one. Jackson on top of Spalding. Our score after the first quarter, it's Jackson 17 and Spalding 8. Our coverage of Jackson High School Red Devil basketball from Jackson High School this afternoon being brought to you by Countryside Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Jackson.
The new year is here, and we're ringing in the savings during the Start Something New sales event at Countryside Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Jackson. Bonus cash is back across our full line of cars, trucks, Jeeps, and SUVs. This January, save up to $4,250 on select 2022 Dodge Durangos when you finance through Chrysler Capital. Take advantage of $1,000 bonus cash on 2022 Dodge Charger and Dodge Challenger SXT and GT models. Save $2,000 on select 2023 Jeep Grand Cherokee models and $2,500 on 2022 Jeep Gladiator Sport models. But that's not all. This January, you can even take advantage of $3,000 bonus cash on 2022 Ram 1500 Bighorn Crew Cab trucks. Start something new this January, and let's find your new ride at Countryside. Shop online today at countrysideautomotive.com.
Welcome back to Jackson High School. This is K13 Media's live coverage of Red Devil basketball. We are just underway for the start of the second quarter. And the shot down low by the Devils, no good. Ball's going to go out of bounds. Looks like it was last touched by Spalding. 17-8 is our score. Jackson started out on an 8-0 run. Very strong from the free throw line in the first quarter for the Lady Devils as Bolston squares up for a three-pointer straight away, no good. Off the side of the rim, and it'll be Spalding basketball. Araya Burke led the way for the Devils in the first. 7 points. And again, she was 5 out of 6 from the free throw line as Bolston comes in and steals the inbound pass, throws it to Burke, and she puts it up and in for 2 more. Another steal by Jackson. Shot down low, no good, but a foul going to be called. And it looks like the Devils are going to go back to the line and shoot 2 more. They're going to call that foul on number 11 for Spalding. That's going to be Jayla Morgan. It's her second. And they'll say it was on the floor, so no shots. Lady Devils to inbound. We get it to Burke. Araya, long shot, no good. Comes in and tries to pick up her own rebound and going to be called with a loose ball foul. Love the hustle. Just got to be a little smarter on that one. She knows it. She knows that one's all on her. That's her second foul. Loose ball foul against Araya. She'll come out of the game. Checking in is going to be number 11, Kylie Lawrence, the freshman for the Devils. It's 19-8. And going to have a baseline violation against Spalding. They were trying to get the ball in. And Michaela Wright, number 25, stepped on the baseline. And it'll be a turnover to the Devils. So Spalding having all kind of trouble just getting the ball inbound to start the second quarter. Here's Bolston with it. Tight coverage by the Jags. Smith, wide open three-pointer. Oh, she felt that one all day long. Elisha Smith drills the three for her first basket of the game, and it's 22-8 Jackson. And here come the Devils with another steal. Tyson with a shot down low. Looked like it was blocked, but a foul going to be called. And that should send Trinity to the line to shoot 2 free throws. They'll call that foul on number 2, Madison Money. That is her second. And it will send Tyson to the line for 2 free throws. Trinity so far tonight, just 2 points. First free throw, too strong, no good. Trinity scored our first 2 of the game, if I'm not mistaken. 22-8, Jackson on top. Lady Devils trying to win their 3rd straight game. Tyson's second free throw, this one falls. So she's 1 for 2 at the line, and that will give her 3 points on the night. Full court press by the Devils. And looks like we're going to be hit with a foul. They're going to call Trinity on that one. It's going to be her first foul. They're going to get her with a reach in. 6:50 to play before halftime. Final game for the Lady Devils before region play starts Tuesday night in Thomaston. Long three by the Jags. Swoosh, nothing but net. Another 3-point basket for Spalding. And once again, that was number 11, Jayla Morgan, her second 3 of the night. Here's Lawrence. She tries to rebound with a 3, nothing working. Rebound by the Devils. Into the hands of Bolston. They're trying to set up something down low. And let's see here, we're going to have a foul. We're going to foul on somebody. They're going to call the foul on Kayla. Spalding was trying to steal it. And apparently Kayla got a little too aggressive with the defense. And they're going to call her with an offensive foul. Going back on that 3-pointer for Spalding, Jayla Morgan, she leads the way with 8. She has 8 of the 11 for the Jags. Another steal by Jackson. Devils will try to set up the offense. Jasmine Pye, number 13 on that steal for the Lady Devils. Junior is checked in. 3-point shot by Jackson is good. Elisha Smith this time on the left wing. Elisha is heating up. She's got 6. And it's now 26-11. Biggest lead of the night for the Devils. It's up to 15. Here's Spalding with the drive. Baseline shot off the side of the backboard. No good. Somehow they keep it. 3-point shot taken by Money. No good. Loose ball. Offensive rebound again for Spalding. And now they finally just about throw it away right into the front row of the cheerleaders. And it's going to be Jackson basketball. So Spalding has 11 points. They've hit 3 3-pointers. Jayla Morgan has 2. Madison Money has 1. And then Jayla Morgan has a 2-point basket, and that's all the scoring so far for the Jags. 5:15 to play. First half, Jackson leading 26-11. Here's Tyson with it. She'll drive in the paint, trying to get rid of it, and a jump ball going to be called down to the paint. And the possession arrow will go towards Spalding. Elisha Smith so far 6 for the Devils. Burke has 9. We lead by 15. Full court press and a steal. Lawrence, the freshman, puts the layup up. No good, and a foul going to be called. Let's check and see who this one's going to go on. They'll call this one on number 11. That is going to be Morgan, and that's going to be her 3rd. So Spalding's leading scorer, Jayla Morgan, now playing with 3 fouls. You only get 5, and then you foul out in high school basketball.
I watched the Georgia Tech game, and the Miami got a foul out right there in the end.
6 in college, isn't it?
I think so.
Jackson with it. Here's Pye. Shot down low is short. It'll hit the baseline and go out of bounds. That voice you heard to my right, our scorekeeper tonight, the one and only Mr. Red Devil himself, T. Carmichael, joining us here. As Spalding tries to push it up court, they'll throw it away. Good to have T back.
Yes.
He was down with COVID back around Christmas time.
Yep.
I myself am recovering from it. It's been one heck of a 10-day span. 3-pointer by the Devils, no good. Rebound by Spalding, and then they lose it again. Jackson trying to get it down low on that low post, nothing working. Back into the hands of Trinity Tyson. And a bad pass by Lawrence, but saved by Johnson. Another bad pass on the low block. But somehow Jackson comes up with a loose ball, and Elisha Smith will put it up and in for 2 more. Elisha has scored the last 8 for the Devils.
Wow.
And Jackson leads 28-11. A timeout taken by the Jags. We'll take it with them. 4:08 to play. First half, it's 28-11 Jackson. Our coverage of Red Devil basketball this evening being presented by the Sellers Law Firm in Griffin, where clients become family. For all of your personal injury, family law, rights restoration, criminal defense, and much more, make sure you contact Jody Sellers and the Sellers Law Firm today. Check them out online at thesellerslawfirm.com. 4:08 to play, first half. All Lady Devils so far. We're on top 28-11. Spalding will inbound on the baseline, trying to push it up court, trying to break this full court press. They can't do it. Jackson knocks it away and takes it. Tyson has it. Going to go to Smith. She'll take it off the glass. Too strong off the back iron. Rebound by the Jags. And now here's Jackson to fight for the ball. And I believe they're going to call a foul on the Devils. They're going to call Trinity Tyson with a foul on what looked like a jump ball. Kayla Bolston will check back in for the Lady Devils. She will replace.
Jackson need to be careful. Jackson got 4 fouls. Spalding's got 3 fouls.
Yep. Team fouls here in the second quarter.
Mm-hmm.
But Spalding's having all kind of trouble just getting it inbound right now, as Jackson will come away with another steal on the inbound. But then we immediately throw it back away. And now Spalding will push up court. And a foul going to be called. They're going to call Kayla Bolston with a tripping foul. It's going to be her second.
She need to be careful she don't get more foul.
Yeah, she's got 2. Araya Burke has 2. Trinity Tyson has 2. 3:37 left here in the first half. Spalding, wide open shot on the low block. That's what they've been looking for, is Madison Money. And she was money on that one, nothing but net. Her 5th point of the game. Cuts the lead back down to 15. It's 28-13 Jackson. And Spalding will set up now in this 2-3 zone, as Bolston will bring it up court. 3:10 to play, first half. Swing it around. Smith wanted another 3. Short, off the front of the iron. Last touch by the Devils on the loose ball, and Spalding will take it over. Elisha Smith has 8. She's hit 2 3-pointers here in this second quarter. As a matter of fact, all 8 of her points have come here in the second. And we're going to have a whistle. And now we're going to have, it's going to be Jackson basketball. I'm not sure what happened there. It was Spalding's ball, and then they decided, no, it's going to be Jackson ball. All right, so the Devils will keep it down here with 3:04 to play in the half. Pye with a three-pointer. She's fouled as she takes the three.
She's going to the line to shoot for three.
Number 13, Jasmine Pye, will go to the free throw line looking for her first points of the night. And she's got 3 opportunities to connect on them. Let's see what Jasmine can do here. Looking for her first points of the night. First free throw from Jasmine, no good. That's the 12th free throw we've taken tonight. We've hit 7. And again, Pye will get 3, so here comes the second. This one's good for Jasmine. That's her first point of the night. 29-13 ball game as Jasmine will get ready. The junior. Haven't called her name a lot this season. She's getting a lot of playing time here this evening, and she misses on the second one, so she connects 1 out of 3. Jackson steals the ball, though, and guess who? It's Jasmine Pye. That's how you make up for it. If you miss them at the line, steal the inbound pass and put them back in. Yeah, we're going to have a foul now on this end of the court. They're going to call it on Elisha Smith. Looked more like a double dribble or a traveling call to me. It's not often you see somebody dribble the ball above their head and the defense get called with a foul. But Spalding is in the bonus, and they will go to the line for a 1-and-1. This is Michaela Wright, number 25, looking for her first points of the night. First free throw is good. That is the first free throw Spalding has made tonight. They are now 1 out of 5 at the free throw line. Wright will try to complete the back half of the 1-and-1. It's up, and she does just that. So Michaela Wright has her first 2 of the night, and it's 31-15. Jackson up with 2 minutes and 40 seconds to play before halftime. Kayla Bolston drives, trying to take the shot. It was knocked away. Shot taken by the Devils was no good. Somehow Bolston got in there and got the rebound. Swings it over to Elisha Smith as she drills another 3. Elisha Smith is on fire here in the second quarter. Her third three-pointer. And Jackson has its biggest lead of the night. It's up to 19. Three-pointer by the Jags is no good. Rebound by the Lady Devils. Pye will bring it up. Now we'll swing it over to Bolston. Inside 2 minutes to play in the first half. 34-15, Jackson leading. Another three-pointer, no way, she drilled it again. Elisha Smith for 3. Her 4th of the second quarter. Elisha Smith is on fire for the Devils, and now we're going to have a foul down in the paint. The Jags were driving. And Jackson's going to get hit with a foul call. Trying to see who they call that one on for the Devils. Looks like they were going to call Lawrence, number 11. That'll be her first. And it will send Madison Money to the free throw line to shoot 2 free throws. 1:28 to play in the second quarter. Here's the first of the 1-and-1, and it's good. So Spalding, after missing its first 4 free throws, they have now connected on 3 in a row. Madison Money trying to make it 4 in a row. Here's the second shot, and she did just that. That will give Madison 7 points on the night. 20-point ball game. Jackson leads, 1:25 to play, first half. Bolston brings it up court for the Devils. All eyes are on number 22 for Jackson. Elisha Smith has hit 4 3-pointers here in the second quarter. We're trying to work it over to her in the corner again. Lawrence will drive. Wild shot, somehow gets it to go. Kylie Lawrence makes the shot, then steals the inbound. 4 quick points for Kylie in less than 5 seconds. And we're going to have a timeout taken on the court. Just like that. Kylie Lawrence, the freshman, coming up big for the Devils. 4 quick points. And the Red Devils are running away here in the first half. It is 41-17 Jackson. Timeout on the floor. Our coverage of Red Devil basketball tonight is being presented by the great folks at Phillips Heating and Air. Cold weather is here, and if you need your house serviced, make sure you contact Brandy and Justin Phillips today at Phillips Heating and Air. They are there for all of your HVAC needs. Proud Ream installer in Jackson and Butts County. And got to give a big congratulations, too, to Miss Brandy. Coming up on Tuesday, she is going to be sworn in to the Butts County Board of Education, the school board.
Wow.
So congratulations to Miss Brandy Phillips. Looking forward to being there for that presentation on Tuesday night. Good folks there at Phillips Heating and Air.
Yes.
Well, I know they were busy past couple weeks when that Arctic blast came in.
Yes.
I think Justin was all over the place. Less than a minute to play, second quarter. Red Devils all over this one and trying to pull away even more. And Spalding will turn it over with 42 seconds to play before halftime.
I know his uncle, Wayne Phillips.
They're good people, man.
Yeah,
really
and I know his
people.
daddy, Don Phillips.
I was watching him on Facebook, and he was just every day somewhere here, there. Just, you know, when the high was 24 degrees.
Yep.
Keeps you busy this time of year. Here's Smith. Hook shot on the low post. She gets it to fall. Alicia Smith cannot miss right now. She is on fire. 43-17 Jackson. Spalding has the ball. 15 seconds to play in the half. Jumper in the paint. Off the backboard. No good. Rebound by Jackson. Takara Johnson has it. Gonna need some help. Gets it into the hands of Smith with 5 seconds left. Does she have anything in her? She'll pull up, top of the key, no good. And that's how the first half will come to an end. What an impressive half by the Lady Devils from Jackson High School. At the end of 2 periods, Jackson leads Spalding by a score of 43-17. We'll take a timeout, come back, give you some first half stats, and hopefully here in a few moments, if we can find them, we'll be joined by Coach Eddie Snell, the varsity coach for the Jackson High School Red Devils boys basketball team. Our coverage of Red Devil basketball this evening from Jackson High School is being presented in part by Countryside Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Jackson.
The new year is here, and we're ringing in the savings during the Start Something New sales event at Countryside Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Jackson. Bonus cash is back across our full line of cars, trucks, Jeeps, and SUVs. This January, save up to $4,250 on select 2022 Dodge Durangos when you finance through Chrysler Capital. Take advantage of $1,000 bonus cash on 2022 Dodge Charger and Dodge Challenger SXT and GT models. Save $2,000 on select 2023 Jeep Grand Cherokee models and $2,500 on 2022 Jeep Gladiator Sport models. But that's not all. This January, you can even take advantage of $3,000 bonus cash on 2022 Ram 1500 Bighorn Crew Cab trucks. Start something new this January, and let's find your new ride at Countryside. Shop online today at countrysideautomotive.com.
Hey, we welcome you back to Jackson High School for K13 Media's live coverage of Red Devil basketball here this evening. We've got the Spalding Jags in the house with us, and we're at halftime right now of our girls' game, and the girls are all on top of Spalding 43-17, and the man you see on your screen right now, he is the head coach for the Jackson High School Red Devils varsity program. He's much better looking than me, so I'm going to give him the entire camera shot right now. It's Coach Eddie Snell. Coach, how you doing, man? Good to see you.
Man, first of all, that's not true at all. All right, but yeah, I'm doing fine, man. happy New Year.
Yes, sir. It's been a couple of weeks since we've done this. So
it has. We've been pretty busy, but we back at it.
Hey, man, you've got another exciting one here tonight against Spalding, a team who you recently just saw last week, if I'm not mistaken, by the research I've done. Last time you played was against this very same team.
I'm going to rename my schedule Deja Vu. It seems like, we always playing teams back to back, and it's a good and it's a bad. The good thing, we're kind of familiar with them, and the bad thing is they're familiar with us.
Yep.
So they're a real good team. They jumped out on us at the Christmas tournament, and our guys were able to respond, wake up, and find a way to get it done.
Y'all got it done, but just like every game you've played this year,
I know it.
Barely 5 points, 63-58. It's every game we play is a nail biter. Look at this. I'm out. I don't have any more. All right, come on, coach.
What I tell you about them street fights, man? Them fist fights. We like that.
Oh, man. Well, tell me about this Spalding team. What did they do well against us last time we saw them, and what did we do well to come back and eventually take the win, since we're going to see them again here in about a half hour?
Well, first of all, man, they took away what we like to do. We like the pressure. We like to force teams into turnovers, as you know. That's sort of our calling card. And they were able to, relatively break our press with ease and get some easy shots. They had a guy that, man, he was, it was hard to stay in front of him. And, they did a good job of getting him open, finding some shooters, and just basically take us out our game. And our energy was extremely low. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it was about, after Christmas or what it was, man. But we just didn't play with a whole lot of passion and energy. But the good thing about a basketball game, they give you a chance to go into the locker room for halftime. So we went in, we made a few adjustments. The main adjustment was just to get that energy back. So we were able to get some energy back, and guys made a couple plays down the stretch, and we wound up pulling it off.
Hey, another thing you guys did in that Lamar County tournament last week, you beat Lamar County again. You did it. You ran the trifecta 3-0 against Lamar County this year.
Yeah.
Congratulations on that.
I appreciate it. That was something that, our guys took pride in, and I told you last time, it's hard to beat a team twice. It's even harder to beat them 3 times. But our guys, man, they took that as a challenge, because I told them the same thing I told you, and they stood back and said, Coach Snell, watch this. But Coach Strong, man, he's a great coach over at Lamar, and I look for them to make some noise in their region. So they got a great ball club, and of course 10. Man, he just. I'm glad I don't have to deal with him anymore.
He is going to be a heck of a player in Class Single A. Head over there at Lamar.
Absolutely.
All right, so you've got Spalding here tonight, rematch with Griffin here tomorrow night from Game 1, and we're not even going to talk about that game from a couple of months ago.
Yeah.
But then it's region play.
Right.
So what are you trying to finalize? What are you trying to find out about your team before you get to Thomaston on Tuesday night? Are you pretty set with your nucleus right now, or you still got some time to bring some guys in? What are you working on?
Man, it's a constant. Like I told our guys, it's a fluid situation with our lineups, and what I mean by that, man, is constantly guys proving themselves, showing me something different, presenting something different to the team. So we're constantly making changes to the way we play, basically. But our schedule worked out perfect because we had Griffin to start out to our non-region schedule,
right?
And we saw where we at. We set the barometer here, and now we get a chance to see where we at in our last non-region game right before our region tournament starts. So we're just trying to gauge where we are and see what type of improvements or where we need to make improvements.
And then, when you do open region play on Tuesday night, it's just Upson Lee. Just one of the top teams, nothing. I don't know who scheduled that or how that worked out.
I don't know, man. It's tough, man, and we don't get nights off.
No.
We don't get nights off. And one thing I challenge my kids is, to bring a winning tradition here. Like, I don't know if you looked at Max Prep, man, but it's been since 2008 since we had a winning record around here. So that's the goal, but it takes, doing little things and one game at a time and just sort of chipping away.
Well, you got a chance to get to 500. We can take care of business tonight and then take care of business against Griffin tomorrow night. That put us at 8-8, which, I don't think anybody from the beginning of the season would be too disappointed if we said we're 8-8 going into region play.
Right.
Based on what you said, the previous history. So
right.
Let's just go win tonight by about 28. Sound good?
That's a lot of pressure, Chad. But I'll tell my kids. I'll make sure they get the memo.
Hey, man, the last game I was here, we had just complete night and day difference because the game before, Caleb Head could not miss.
Oh, yeah.
The next game, he could not make a basket. He could not hit water if he fell out of a boat in the ocean. He was off so bad. I just felt so doggone bad for him, man. So what's the mentality like for Caleb? I haven't seen him in a couple of games with the tournament. He back on, everything good?
Well, I mean, he had one of his best games the last time we played Spalding.
Okay.
But first half, man, he was going back into that mode of kind of sleepwalking and things like that, my man. But I challenged him. And, the rest of the teammates, coaches, we challenged him. We told him, man, you're our leader, so you got to step up, man. He came out in the second half, and I think he hit 15 second-half points. And so hopefully that will propel him throughout the season. But just like any other athlete, you're going to hit those lulls in the season and where you're struggling a little bit. And he did, but Caleb, man, he's strong. He's always got a smile on his face, and he always asks me, Coach Snell, what time you going to be at the gym? Because I want to get there a little bit early and get some shots up.
Love watching him play.
Yeah, absolutely. So when he makes shots, it's not by accident. It's about his hard work. All
right, before I let you go real quick, about 15 more seconds before you run, give me a health update on the team. Any injury-wise? Everybody looking good? Kind of banged up? Anybody out tonight?
No, we're fully healthy, man.
Good.
We're ready to go. And, I'm excited to see what we look at the start of the year.
All right, Coach, as always, good to see you. Appreciate you coming by, and best of luck tonight against Spalding.
All right, appreciate it.
Coach Eddie Snell, he is the head coach for the boys varsity program here at Jackson High School, and coming up here in about an hour, he will lead the team to hopefully another win against Spalding coming up later on tonight here at Jackson High School. Always good to catch up with Coach Snell in the Advanced Roofing and Interiors broadcast booth high atop the homestands here at Jackson High School. We're getting the camera set up, getting everything ready, and getting you ready for the second half of our girls contest here tonight. Right now, it is all Lady Devils, 43-17, our halftime score. And Alicia Smith right now, ladies and gentlemen, is just setting the place on fire. 4 3-point baskets for Alicia in the second quarter alone. She's got 16 on the night. Araya Burke has 9. Kayla Bolston with 5. Kylie Lawrence with 4. Trinity Tyson with 3. Jasmine Pye with 3. And Takara Johnson, she also has 2 on the night. For the Jags of Spalding, it's Jayla Morgan. She has 8 on the night. And Madison Money has 7. They are leading the way for Spalding. And again, we've got 8 minutes back on the clock. We are getting ready for the start of quarter number 3. It's Red Devil basketball presented by the May and Carter Oil Company in Jackson. And we are so glad you are all here with us tonight from Jackson High School. Alongside of T. Carmichael, our scorekeeper, and my wonderful wife, Ashley, who's running the camera for us this evening. My name is Chad Feltman with K13 Media, and this is the exclusive online home for Jackson High School Red Devil Athletics. 43-17, Jackson on top. Lady Devils trying to win their 3rd straight. If they can hold on, that will put them back to 500 on the season with a 7-7 record. And again, this is our final game before we start region play on Tuesday night in Thomaston. We will take on Upson Lee Tuesday night. Short drive for the Devils heading to the Thomaston area. We've got a little bit of a delay right now. I'm not sure what the holdup is. Oh, we're waiting on the officials to come back in. T, they may have been spending a little bit of time at the concession stand on those deep-fried Oreos.
Yeah.
Pretty good, aren't they?
I haven't yet.
You haven't had any tonight?
No.
All right, well, I know Linda Sims is out there somewhere. We got to go find Miss Linda. And I guarantee you, if we say T. Carmichael and Cadillac needs some deep fried Oreos. I bet they'd hook us up. What you think?
Yeah.
Think we can make it happen?
Yeah.
You got to watch the Candy Bandits over there, though. My wife and my daughter sitting beside us. They'll take all them Oreos and we'll never get one. They'll take all the sweets from us. They just look guilty, especially that young one over there. She just looks like she wants some deep fried Oreos. All right, we are ready. So glad you're with us. Start of the third quarter. Jackson all over Spalding. 43-17. We immediately inbound and go down to Araya Burke. Her shot is missed. Trinity Tyson put back is no good. Ball's loose into the hands of Kayla Bolston, the senior, the only senior on the team for the Red Devils. We'll see what Kayla wants to do with it here. She'll swing it over to Trinity. 15 on the shot clock. Trinity drives, baseline, no good, knocked out of bounds. Last touch by the Jags. So Jackson will inbound it on the baseline. Macy Batchelor has checked in for the Devils. She's a sharpshooter. Inbound pass is stolen by the Jags. Spalding all the way to the basket. Layup is no good. Rebounded by Trinity Tyson. Blown opportunity there for Spalding. Had a wide open look underneath the basket, just could not get it to go. Again, Jackson is trying to win their third straight. Spalding has lost 3 straight. They played on Tuesday night, and they got beat pretty good against Perry, 66-38 on Tuesday. And a travel going to be called on Jackson as Araya Burke was trying to go to the rim.
I bet the kids from Jackson not ready to go back to school.
When do they go back?
Monday.
Back on Monday.
And I don't think they're ready to go back. They like the break always.
Yeah, it's always nice. That Christmas break's hard to come back from. 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Spalding will inbound here on the baseline as Takara Johnson will come in. She's going to replace Araya Burke. Hey, we're right back here tomorrow night with more Red Devil basketball. The boys will be in action. Shot taken by the Jags by Money. It's no good. Johnson there with a rebound. Boys night only tomorrow as we welcome the Griffin Bears into the house. Bolston will take it coast to coast. And Kayla has her 7th point of the night. 9th grade boys tomorrow, JV boys tomorrow, and then the varsity boys tomorrow night at 7. Triple header, Jackson and Griffin, right back here at Jackson High School. Here's Bolston with it. Off the glass, it's up and in. Kayla's got a quick 4. The lead is 30, 47-17 Jackson. 3-pointer by the Jags. Air ball, no good. Michaela Wright, number 25, sent it up. Just too far off the mark. And
yes.
Jackson will inbound on the baseline.
I got to see my old buddy, Coach Henderson. He's at Spalding. Coach football.
T knows everybody.
Yes.
The T Carmichael fan club.
Yep.
Everybody knows T, and T knows everybody. I've learned if you're with T, you're in good company.
Oh, yeah.
30-point lead for the Devils as Trinity Tyson works the offense. Stops her dribble, swings it over. Kayla Bolston, wide open 3. Too short off the front iron. Rebound by the Jags. Kayla didn't get back on defense, and there's going to be a wide open layup. Missed underneath by Michaela Wright.
Jump ball.
Jackson just caught a huge break because Kayla Bolston did not get back on defense. She got beat badly, but Wright could not convert the easy layup. Spalding will inbound. 5:21 to play, third quarter. Here's the inbound, up and in. Nice give and go to Michaela Wright. That was too easy. And she's got 4 on the night. Pretty nice crowd starting to file in here tonight as we're getting ready for our men's game coming up right after this one is finalized. Shot in the paint by the Devils is no good. And we're going to have a jump ball call down in the paint, and it should be Jackson possession. Looks like it will be. 4:58 to play, third quarter. Tyson will inbound for the Devils over to Bolston. Kayla trying to work it down, nothing working. So we'll back up to Trinity at the top of the key. She'll float one in there, and it falls. Trinity Tyson with 2 more. Gives her 5 on the night. And now Spalding turns it over, pushing it up court. Here comes Bolston, 1 on 3. Can Kayla go all the way? Hard foul underneath the basket. She's going to get up under her own power. She'll be okay.
Hit that padding back there.
And it looks like they're going to call Micaiah Fonfield, number 0, with the foul. That's going to be her 3rd.
Sure had a bruise in the morning.
That was a hard fall underneath the basket. Slid a long way, but she's up, and she's going to come and shoot some free throws. Bolston has 4 here in the 3rd quarter. First free throw from Kayla, no good. A rare miss from Kayla at the free throw line. Normally she is a sharpshooter. Sophie Logan will check out. Come take a rest. Here's Kayla getting set for the 2nd free throw. It's up, and this one's good. Nothing but net. That's more like it from Kayla. That will give Kayla 8 points on the night. She's got 5 here in the 3rd. Jackson leads 50-19. Here's Money with a corner 3. No good. Batchelor with a rebound. And here come the Lady Devils pushing it up court. 4:20 to play, 3rd quarter. Elisha Smith with it. Lost it underneath into the hands of the Jags. And now Tyson will knock it away before Spalding can push it up court. Elisha Smith was hot in the first half. 16 points for Elisha. Long 3 here for Spalding. Air ball is no good by Jayla Morgan. Jayla has 8. She is the leading scorer for Spalding. A 31-point lead for the Devils. Biggest lead of the night, 50-19. We started the game on an 8-0 run, and we haven't looked back since. Floater in the paint is no good by Tyson. Rebound by Batchelor into the hands of Elisha Smith. Air ball on a 3. Rebound Jags. Spalding pushes it up court, but they'll lose the ball as number 11, Jayla Morgan, couldn't control the dribble, kicked it out of bounds. Again, we told you coming up next for Jackson, we're on the road Tuesday to take on Upson Lee for our first region game. Spalding will be in action tomorrow to take on Upson Lee. So both of these teams going to get a lot of playing time against the Knights the next 2 or 3 days. Running jumper by Tyson, no good, too strong. Rebound Spalding. Here's the outlet pass up court, knocked out of bounds by Elisha Smith, and Spalding will hold on to the ball and inbound baseline. Inbound pass from the Jags. 3-pointer, top of the key. This is good. Jayla Morgan with her 3rd 3-pointer of the night. She swished that one from the top of the key. That will give Jayla 11 points tonight. And we've got a whistle and a travel. They're going to call Trinity Tyson with a travel. And it looks like we're going to get ready to see Trinity check out of the game as Kayla will check back in. Araya Burke will check in. Macy Batchelor will come out. 2:53 to play. 3rd quarter, Jackson on top, 50-22. Elisha Smith leading the way for Jackson with 16. Spalding trying to throw it down low, throws it away into the hands of Kayla Bolston. Here's Kayla trying to go coast to coast. Too easy for Kayla. Finger roll up and in. And the strong second half for Kayla continues. She's got 9 here in the 3rd quarter. Jumper in the paint rattles in for Michaela Wright. Michaela Wright with 6 on the night for Spalding. Kayla with a nice second half, 9-point 3rd quarter. Here's Lawrence with it. She'll step up, take the wide open three. Short off the front of the iron. Rebound Spalding. Jags push. They get it down low, and it's off the fingertips of Madison Money. And another turnover by the Jags. Two-minute mark, third quarter. Lady Devils all on top of Spalding here tonight. We've led by as many as 30. Right now the lead is 28. Here's Lawrence with it. Floater, bad shot. Loose ball underneath. Last touch by the Jags. It'll be the Red Devils' ball. Elisha Smith with 16 tonight. All 16 came in the first half. 14 out of those 16 came in the second quarter. Inbound pass. Long two. Foot on the line for Takara Johnson, her 4th point of the night. Just had those tiptoes right on that line at the top of the key. Shot taken by the Jags, no good. Here comes Bolston. Kayla one-on-one. No contest at all. She'll put it up and in. Kayla's got 11 here in the third. Jackson's lead now, 32, biggest of the night. Foul on the floor. They're going to call Takara Johnson with a push. That will be her first foul of the night. First foul of the second half, too. Been a clean half. Spalding will inbound baseline. They just do get it in. Three-pointer from the corner. Turnaround, no good. Rebound Jackson. Here's Elisha Smith. Pushing it up court. Trying to find Kayla. Nothing there. She'll stop. Pop. Put it in. 18 for Elisha Smith. Inside of a minute to play. Third quarter. Jackson running away with this one. Money with a three-pointer. No good. Rebound by the Devils. 58-24. Bolston finger roll too strong underneath. Rebound Spalding.
They put 27 up there? That's not right. How much? 57?
There's a wild shot. We've got 58, T. I'm correct on you.
I know. I don't know what the scoreboard man doing down there.
Our scoreboard shows 58-24.
He's confused down there.
Yep, they're off a point at the.
Yeah.
23 seconds to play in the third quarter. Spalding will inbound baseline. Shot, no good. Loose ball underneath. Going to be a fight for it, and a jump ball going to be caught in the paint. And it'll be Spalding basketball. The possession arrow will stay with the Jags. We got our men's game coming up right after this one here tonight. Be a rematch. They just played each other last week. Jackson with the steal. Here's Lawrence with it. Shot is up and in. Kylie Lawrence has 6 tonight. And we've got a whistle, and looks like there may be something. It's going to be Jackson basketball. Spalding could not get it in. And I believe we're going to have a timeout taken by the Devils. That's the whistle, so we'll take the timeout as well. 4.7 seconds remaining. Third quarter, it's Jackson all over Spalding here tonight. Our score, Jackson 60, Spalding 24. Our coverage of Red Devil basketball tonight being presented in part by the Smile Parlor in Locust Grove, offering delightfully different dentistry for all your family dentistry needs. Stop by and see former Red Devil Dr. David Jenkins today at the Smile Parlor in Locust Grove. Basic cleaning, emergency services, and now teeth whitening offered at the Smile Parlor, where you'll find delightfully different dentistry. 6 seconds on the clock. It's going to be Jackson basketball. We'll inbound on our own baseline. 4 seconds. Going to have to do something with it. Here's Burt. She'll take the three at the horn. No good. Couldn't get it to bank in, and that's how quarter number 3 will come to an end. What a quarter for the Devils, led by Kayla Bolston and her 11. Jackson has pulled away. At the end of 3, it's Jackson 60, Spalding 24. Tonight's coverage of Red Devil basketball presented in part by the James Insurance Agency in downtown Jackson, your Allstate and Progressive insurance provider in Jackson and Butts County. For all of your auto, home, renters, life, all of your insurance needs, make sure you contact Lisa Hosford and the team at the James Insurance Agency. You can find them online, jamesinsuranceagency.com. At the James Insurance Agency, we've got you covered. We also want to say thank you tonight to the folks from Abundant Life Church and the official chaplain of Jackson High School Athletics, Pastor Luke Remington, and their support for Red Devil basketball this season. They're inviting you to church every Wednesday night at 7 and Sundays at 11. Abundant Life Church, Dean Patrick Road in Locust Grove, where life change becomes reality. Going into the fourth quarter, they're going to put 6 minutes on the clock because of the 36-point lead right now. So 60-24. Jackson on top, and we've been on top of this one since the very start of the ball game. Again, we opened on a 8-0 run to start the contest. And we've had a couple of big quarters from our ladies here tonight. Second quarter, Elisha Smith put up 14. Third quarter, Kayla Bolston put up 11. So it's been a very fair, balanced game tonight. And Araya Burke in the first, she put up 9. So it's been, a little bit of something from different players all across the bench here tonight for the Jackson High School Lady Devils. As we're checking the scorebook right now to confirm, it should be 60-24. The scoreboard here in the building is showing 59-24, so we're a point off. And I'm going to go with our scorekeeper, Mr. T. Carmichael, over here to the right, because he's only been doing it for 20-something years?
Yeah.
How long, T?
Yeah.
A long time, right?
Yeah.
And you're supposed to have a new scoreboard to work with at Wallace Field for baseball this year, right?
They got it fixed.
Is it coming or is it there?
I don't know. They can come. I did not do it. I said they got the score fixed.
Oh, score here fixed. Okay. See, that's why T's the best in the business. $60-24. That's what we got on the board. Jackson will start the fourth quarter with a three-pointer missed. Rebound by Spalding, but they can't control the dribble, and here's Kayla Bolston with it. Kayla weaving through the defense. An 11-point third for Kayla. Lawrence with a three, short. And we're going to have a foul, loose ball foul on Jackson. They're going to call Araya Burke on the foul. And for Araya, that's going to be her third. She's playing with 9 points. They all came in the first half. Again, coming up when we're done with our girls matchup, we got the boys varsity game here tonight. A rematch from last week in the Lamar County tournament that the Red Devils won by 5.
Timeout?
I guess we had a timeout called on the floor. Kind of an odd fourth quarter here.
Yeah.
Again, because of the big lead for the Devils, instead of putting 8 minutes on the clock, they put 6 for the fourth quarter. And T, I don't know about you, man, but this has got to be the hottest game we've done all year. It feels like we're sitting in a sauna inside this gym here tonight. I think it's about time to go crack open a door or something, man. It is toasty.
Yes.
But the Lady Devils are in all laps here tonight. They are pulling away, leading by 36, and well on their way to their third straight win. And it will put Jackson back to 500. We started the year 0-5.
They need to check on the air.
Yeah, no kidding. Spalding with the ball. Jackson with the steal. Kylie Lawrence lost it. Bolston will pick it up. Here's Kayla with it. Took a wild shot, and a jump ball going to be called. Possession arrow going to go back to Spalding. 5:10 left in the ball game. And it looks like we might have a wet spot down on the floor.
Yep.
Kayla Bolston tonight. Let's see. Let's count it up. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. She's got 14. Araya Burke has 9. Elisha Smith, 3, 6, 9, 12, 14, 16, 18 to lead the way. She had 16 in the first half. 5:05 to play in the ball game. Spalding just trying to show a little life. Layup off the glass is good by Michaela Wright. That's her 8th point of the night. She hit that one way off the top of the backboard. Jayla Morgan has 11 to lead the way for Spalding. Bad pass from the Devils. Trying to get it downloaded to Cara Johnson. We throw it away. And here's Spalding pushing up court. Wide open layup is good by Micaiah Fonfield, her first basket of the night. It's 60-28. Bolston's pass is going to be knocked out of bounds. She was trying to find Elisha Smith over here in front of the Jackson bench. And now we've got a bunch of subs coming in for the Devils. Number 2, Milan White. Number 3, Sophie Logan, going to be coming in, along with number 12, Trinity Tyson. 4:20 left in the ball game. Smith with it. She's feeling it tonight, but not that one. Air ball cleaned up by Araya Burke. She'll put it up and in. That's 11 for Araya tonight. Her first basket of the second half. Long three-pointer. This one is good for Michaela Wright. Michaela has scored 5 in a row for Spalding. Inside 4 minutes left in the game. We go down low on the block. Trying to get it down to Logan. Her shot is no good. Fight for the loose ball. And let's see, we're going to have a jump ball or a foul going to be called. Looks like we're going to have a foul going to be called against Spalding. It's going to go against number 10, Kinnair Evans.
And they're first. Everybody's got their first foul.
More subs for the Devils. Number 5, Selena Hodge. Number 13, Jasmine Pye will be coming into the game. 3:38 left. Jackson leading 62-31. Tyson with it on the inbound and immediately fouled. Going to get pushed over on the right wing. And again, the foul once again going to be on Kinnair Evans. Back-to-back fouls on number 10 for Spalding. That's her third.
2 more, she's gone.
Jackson will inbound it. Shot blocked as Tyson was on her way up in midair. And now we got a jump ball call. Yep. Madison Money going to check back in for the Jags.
Number
she
11
is playing with 7 points tonight.
Yeah. Number 11 for Spalding. She don't watch out. She's get too much. She'll be gone.
Jayla Morgan's got 3. Kinnair Evans has 3. Micaiah Fonfield has 3. Jackson going to stop this one. Nearly had it stolen, but right back into the hands of Money. She'll turn around and put it up short. Ball's knocked loose. And looks like we're going to have a foul called on the Jags. Yeah, they're going to call a foul on number 14, Mariana Evans. It's going to be her first. Trying to go after that loose ball. 3 minutes left in the ball game. Jackson blowing this one out here tonight. This is one of those times here when you'd love to have just a running clock that doesn't stop. Pass down low, up and in. Sophie Logan, the freshman, her first points of the night. Good look down low by the Lady Devils to find Sophie. Three-pointer by the Jags. Kinnair Evans nails it. Her first basket of the night. Lead is 30, 64-34. Running jumper off the back of the iron. No good, too strong by the Devils. And now a push going to be called here And a foul is going to go against number 13. It's going to be Jasmine Pye. It'll be her first. .220 left in the game. Men's action coming up next. Spalding and Jackson. Rematch from last week at Lamar County in the Christmas tournament. Jackson won that one by 5, 63-58. Three-pointer by Money. Rattles around but does not fall in. And there's Tyson with a rebound. And Trinity pushing up court quickly. Stops her dribble. Here's Pye with it. She's going to draw a foul. She was trying to work baseline. Got tripped up. And he'll call that foul on number 11, Jayla Morgan, her fourth. .204 left in the ballgame. All Red Devils here tonight against Spalding. Inbound to Tyson. Has it knocked away, and another jump ball going to be called.
It's all a ball.
And let's see, it's going to retain Jackson possession. We'll inbound it again. Tyson with a jumper, baseline, too strong, no good. Rebound underneath, but I believe we got a foul called down in the paint on Spalding. And they will. They'll call Kinnear Evans, number 10, her fourth. So she's playing with 4 along with Jayla Morgan.
Yikes.
1:54 left in the game. Tyson has it, trying to swing it around to Pye. Pye with a pull-up jumper, too strong off the backboard. Rebound Jags. Spalding will go down low. Wide open layup is up and in. Good ball movement that time by the Jags, and that's 2 more for Michaela Wright, who has had a great fourth quarter for Spalding. She's got 9 points for the Jags here in the fourth quarter. She has really come alive. Spalding is averaging 40 a game. Right now they've got 36. They're not far off their average. I guess that's the one good thing they can look for here tonight.
I think Spalding's playing all the game on the road because the gym's under construction right now.
There's Tyson with it. Lost the ball.
That's what Coach Snell told me today.
Lawrence with a runner. Too strong. Rebound underneath. Put up. No good. Short by Selena Hodge. And a reach-in foul going to be called on the Devils here on number 2. Milan White's going to be her first. 1:02 left in the ballgame. Again, Spalding back in action tomorrow. They'll be in Thomaston to take on Upson Lee.
That's not about right for Spalding.
The Lady Devils will also be in Upson Lee for their next game. That'll come up on Tuesday night. And what a turnaround for Jackson. Shot taken, too strong. Rebound by the Devils. We're inside of a minute. Jackson started the season 0-5, and 30 seconds from now, we are going to improve to 7-7. A 7-2 turnaround for Coach Holloway's team since the start of the season. Fight for the loose ball underneath. 30 seconds left to play, and a double dribble going to be called against Milan White. So, yes, that's going to be a nice turnaround for Jackson. And, again, this is our final game before region play. And we'll go into region play 7-7 on the year. 28 seconds left in this one. Spalding trying to just get a few more points on the board. Has not been their night. Ball's knocked loose on the baseline, and it's going to go to Jackson with 17 seconds left. Spalding will drop to 6-9. This will be the Lady Jags' 4th straight loss. Ten seconds left. Trinity Tyson will bring it up court. Looks like Jackson will just hold on to the ball. 5 seconds left. They'll try to get it down low to Johnson. Shot at the buzzer is no good, and that's how this one will come to an end. Jackson will win its 3rd straight game. and improved to 7-7 overall on the season with a 64-36 victory over the Jags of Spalding High School. That's game one of our doubleheader here tonight. Coming up in just a few moments, we will have game number 2 coming your way, our men's varsity action between the Red Devils of Jackson High School and the Jags of Spalding High School. We're about 15 minutes away from tipping off our boys contest. Coverage of Red Devil basketball tonight from Jackson High School being presented in part by Countryside Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Jackson.
The new year is here, and we're ringing in the savings during the Start Something New sales event at Countryside Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Jackson. Bonus cash is back across our full line of cars, trucks, Jeeps, and SUVs. This January, save up to $4,250 on select 2022 Dodge Durangos when you finance through Chrysler Capital. Take advantage of $1,000 bonus cash on 2022 Dodge Charger and Dodge Challenger SXT and GT models. Save $2,000 on select 2023 Jeep Grand Cherokee models and $2,500 on 2022 Jeep Gladiator Sport models. But that's not all. This January, you can even take advantage of $3,000 bonus cash on 2022 Ram 1500 Bighorn Crew Cab trucks. Start something new this January, and let's find your new ride at Countryside. Shop online today at countrysideautomotive.com.
Fans, we welcome you back to Jackson High School for tonight's coverage of Jackson High School Red Devil basketball. My name is Chad Feldman with K13 Media. So glad you could be here with us this evening on this Friday night as the Red Devils get ready to host the Jaguars from Spalding High School in a rematch from last week's Christmas tournament in Lamar County. That saw the Red Devils winning that one 63-58. We just wrapped up our ladies action here tonight, and it was all Jackson in that one, 64-36. Our Lady Devils were able to win that one and get back to 500 on the season. Their final game before region play starts on Tuesday. So congratulations to Coach Holloway and the Lady Devils for the big win here tonight. Not bad. Started 0-5 on the season and now sitting at 7-7. Very nicely done, ladies. Again, 64-36. Trying to get our camera back up and working for you here in just a few seconds. We'll see if we can get that plugged in and good to go. The big-footed T. Carmichael come up and kicked everything loose. Knocked it off. Now we got to see. Let's see if I can get the camera feed back up here 1 second. Let's see. Yep, got to turn it back on. We should be good to go. There we go. Just got to get it all set back up. And so again, like we were saying just a few moments ago, our ladies got the big win here tonight in game one, 64-36. Now the Red Devils will try to win their third straight game. A couple of good wins over in Lamar County in the Christmas tournament, including the win against Lamar County, the host team. Third time we beat Lamar this year. And now we'll get to see Spalding for the second time in a week. Again, the Red Devils won this game last week. Final score was 63-58. And let's see if the microphone's going to work here and we'll get the starting lineups or if we'll just go right into it. You never know. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. They're going to line up as if they're going to introduce the starting lineup. So let's see if we can get it to work and meet tonight's starters for both teams. So there you go, the starting lineups for the Red Devils and the Jaguars. First for the Jags, the visiting team here tonight. Number 0, Kurt Clark. Number 10, Brandon Collins. Number 11, Baji Daniels. Number 22, Xavier Phillips. Number 33, Davian Foster. They will be the starting five for the Jags. For the Red Devils, senior Caleb Head, senior Marco Barlow, the senior Trey Mann, and a couple of juniors, Jeshua Hosford and Jaden Roberts. Those are your starting five. Starting at center court for the tip tonight will be Marco Barlow for the Devils and Brandon Collins for the Jags, and we are underway. Tip is controlled by Spalding. Jags enter this game tonight 9-5 on the season. Jackson is 6-8. First shot, a tough one, and it's going to fall for Kurt Clark. He's got the first two of the night. Spalding is averaging 59 a game on offense. Jackson averaging 57 a game on offense. And the Devils offense will roll tonight with a couple of sharpshooters, and that's one of them. Number 5, Trey Mann. He's got the first basket tonight for the Devils, a three-pointer, and Jackson leads 3-2. We're just underway. Boys varsity action here tonight at Jackson High School, a rematch of the Christmas tournament last week in Barnesville. Coach Snell told us earlier it was a tight battle back and forth all night, but we came out at the end and won by 5. The ball now in the hands of Caleb Head. Pull up three-pointer, rattles in and out, no good. That rim has not been friendly to Caleb his last couple of home games. Three-pointer now for the Jags. Short off the front of the rim. No good by number 22, Xavier Phillips. Rebound Jackson. Red Devils get Spalding tonight and Griffin High School tomorrow night right here at Jackson High School. First of 2 in 24 hours with the Jags and the Bears. Trey Mann with another pull-up three. This one in and out. And they're going to have a loose ball foul. Looks like it's going to be on Marco. Senior for the Devils, his first foul of the night. Just underway here at Jackson. 6:18 to play, first quarter. Red Devils up 3-2. Spalding trying to break the full court press. They'll do it and then nail a three-pointer. No doubt about that one. Number 22, Xavier Phillips. That's his first basket of the night. Spalding back on top, 5-3. Inside 6 minutes, here's Trey at the free throw line. Thought about it, kicks it out to Hosford. He'll take the three. Off the back iron, rebound by the Jags. Spalding pushes up court, layup underneath is no good, but a foul going to be called, looks like on Jeshua Hosford. And let's check it and see. It will be against Jesh. It's going to be his first. And it'll send the Jags to the line for the first time tonight to shoot free throws. First one is up and good. Kurt Clark's at the line shooting. Already his third points of the night. Second free throw from Clark is no good, rattles out. 1 out of 2. He's got 3 on the night. The lead is 3. 6-3 Spalding. There's Caleb driving. Baseline cut off. He was trying to find Marco down on the low block. There's nothing there. Caleb will pull up. He'll take the three. Too strong. Jeshua Hosford. Strong rebound. Putback swatted away underneath. Strong rebound by Jeshua, but the putback swatted. Took a little too much time to put it back up. Nice no-look pass down low. It's going to be an and-one situation. We're going to have a foul on the Red Devils. It's going to go on Barlow, number 4. Count the basket. It's going to be the second on Marco, and it's going to send Spalding to the line. Brandon Collins, number 10, trying to complete the three-point play. The old-fashioned way. Free throw is up, no good. So Collins only gets the 2. Spalding extends the lead 8-3. Carlos Barlow has got up off the bench. He'll get ready to check in on the next dead ball. Caleb Head and Jaden Roberts swinging it around, trying to break this zone defense. We'll throw it down low to Marco. Pull-up jumper in the paint, way short. Put back by Trey Mann, no good, but he's fouled. And Trey will go to the line and shoot 2. Foul's going to go on number 33, Davian Foster, for the Jags. It'll be his first. Trey Mann so far has the only points for the Devils. A three-pointer, and that's it. Halfway through the first quarter. First free throw from Trey. It'll rattle in. That's the friendly role that Caleb Head has been looking for the last couple of home games. Trey set. Here's the second one, and it falls. 8-5. Trey's got all 5 points for the Devils. And here's that full court press now from Jackson. Spalding trying to break it. They do. They'll get it across half-court line just in time before the 10-second violation. Nice. No look. Dunk underneath for an easy two. Brandon Collins. Nice no-look dish from Kurt Clark. Collins finishes. Caleb. Shot no good. Rebound Spalding. Clark with it. Takes it all the way. Finger roll. He'll put it up and in for two. Here's a three-pointer by the Devils. Carlos Barlow checks in and immediately makes a big impact. He's got three. It's a 4-point game. And now Carlos with the rebound. This one's got all the makings of being a high-flying, acrobatic, high-scoring, wild game. Three-pointer, no good. Another strong rebound down low by Hosford. And we're going to have a travel called on Barlow. What you got over there, T. Carmichael?
Fry-yo-yo.
Got some fried Oreos personally brought to the Advanced Roofing and Interiors broadcast booth for the superstar T. Carmichael up here tonight.
Yep.
Trent Hill is checked into the game for Jackson. It's 12-8, 3:30 to play first quarter. Jackson nearly comes away with a steal. Knocked out of bounds. I'll say last touch by the Jags. Don't you get too full on those Oreos over there. I'm hoping my voice and my throat can hold out to the end of this game. If not, you're going to take over, sir.
Okay.
I am running on thin piece of ice, all I got left in me.
I heard that.
Here's Barlow, turnaround jumper, can't get the friendly roll. Trey Mann, strong rebound, and one for the Red Devils. Trey Mann back to the free throw line. Trying to complete the three-point play. Twelve to 10. Here's Trey at the stripe for the second time tonight. Free throws on the way. Too strong, no good. Battle for the board underneath. It'll go to the Jags. 2-point ball game, 3 minutes to play, first quarter. Nice look underneath for Spalding, number 11, Baji Daniels. Lead is back to 4. We'll kick it over. Caleb Head thought about the three, but the defense got back just in time to stop that. Here's Mann, fadeaway jumper, free throw line, no good. Caleb's put back, goes over the top of the backboard, a little too strong. Tough D down in the paint. Had to shoot that one really high, just a little too high. Just a 4-point game. Spalding leading Jackson 14-10. Red Devil basketball Friday night action presented by the May and Carter Oil Company. Glad you're with us. Long three-pointer again for the Jags. It's good. Xavier Phillips has his second three-pointer. And Spalding has extended the lead to 7. 2:09 to play in the first. It's the Jags 17 and the Devils 10. Our coverage of Red Devil basketball tonight being presented in part by Hedge and Penn Logistics, providing the best services in warehousing, cross-dock, short-term storage, and all of your logistic needs. Contact Hedge and Penn Logistics today at 470-376-5030 or visit their website, hedgepennlogistics.com, to find out all of the services offered with Hedge and Penn Logistics. Happy belated birthday to Michael Penn from Hedge and Penn Logistics. Celebrated a birthday just a couple of days ago. Michael, we appreciate all your support for Red Devil basketball this season. 7-point ball game here at Jackson High School right now, late in the first quarter. 2:09 to play in the first. Spalding on top, 17-10. Ziggy Benton has checked into the ball game for the Red Devils. They're trying to get it down low to Carlos on the low block. There's nothing working. Spalding is doing a good job cutting off that baseline, and now we nearly throw it away. Caleb's there to save it, 10 on the shot clock. Caleb will drive, puts the shot up off the glass, gets this one to fall high off the square. First points of the night for Caleb Head. 90 seconds to play, first quarter. Spalding up by 5. Clark once again drives a wild, underhanded layup. Somehow got it to fall. Just spun that one off the glass, and it stuck. And Clark has 7 in the first quarter. 1:10 to play. Lead is back to 7. Biggest lead of the night. Here's Trey with it in the paint. Jumper is no good. Try to make a little too much out of nothing. Rebound Spalding inside of a minute left, first quarter. Clark brings it up court, crossover. Had to stop his dribble. Plenty of time for the Jags, 22 on the shot clock. Wide open three-pointer, short. Ball's knocked loose, rebound by Caleb Head. Lost his dribble, gonna have to get some help. And let's see, do we got a foul? Do we got a jump ball? We're gonna have a foul called. Foul's gonna be called on Spalding. Going after the loose ball will be number 11, Bonji Daniels, his first. So Jackson keeps the ball, 35 on the game clock, 33 on the shot clock. We're down 7, 19-12. We got plenty of time. We don't have to hurry anything. Ball's in the hand of Trent Hill, the sophomore who has checked in. Back to Caleb. Caleb with a 3. He got it. That's what he's been looking for. If Caleb gets hot, watch out. He has scored the last 5 for the Devils. It's a 4-point lead, 3 seconds left. Spalding going to have to hurry. Shot at the buzzer, no good. Wide open look for the Jags at the end of the first quarter, but could not get it to fall. Xavier Phillips had a good look, couldn't make anything happen out of it. And the Red Devils trail by 4 at the end of 1. It's 19-15. Spalding on top of Jackson. Our coverage of Red Devil basketball tonight being presented by Smith Welch, Webb & White, the largest law firm on the south side of Atlanta. For all of your legal needs, check out their website at smithwelchlaw.com or stop by and see the friendly staff in downtown Jackson today at Smith, Welch, Webb & White, your full-service law firm in Jackson and McDonough. Also want to say thank you tonight to Corey Dickerson and Hometown Realty Sales and Management. They've got a brand new location on 3rd Street in downtown Jackson, right across from the Huddle House. And they would love to help you with all of your real estate needs, no matter if you're looking to buy, if you're looking to sell, or if you just need professional real estate management. Corey Dickerson and the crew is here for you today. Hometown Realty, 3rd Street across from Huddle House in downtown Jackson. Alongside of T. Carmichael, my name is Chad Feltman. It's K13 Media's live coverage of Jackson High School Red Devil basketball. Tonight we got Spalding in the sauna. My God, it's hot in here tonight. 19-15 as we get ready to start the second quarter. We'll go down low. This is Carlos Barlow. Nice look from Carlos in the paint. He'll put it up and in. Love to see that, too. Just catch and shoot. No need to put it on the ground. No need to be fancy. Just turn around and put it off the glass. We're back within 2. We were down 7. Three-pointer for the Jags in the corner. No good. Trent Hill with the rebound. Pushes it up to Caleb Head. Caleb going to go all the way. Shot blocked underneath, but a foul going to be called on Spalding. Looked like a clean block underneath. But they're going to get number 10, Brandon Collins, with his first foul of the night. And that will send Caleb to the line to shoot 2 free throws and a chance to tie the game. Red Devils are 2 out of 3 from the free throw line so far. Caleb has 5 on the night. Chance here to tie it. First of 2 is up and good. Keontae Jenkins will check in. The freshman will replace the senior Trey Mann. Caleb Head at the line for the second of 2 free throws. He nails it, and we're tied. 19-19. Jackson on a 7-0 run. And this one looking a lot like the one in Barnesville during the Christmas tournament last week. A back-and-forth battle all night. 19 all, second quarter here in Jackson. Jumper in and out of the basket, no good. Jenkins fighting for the loose ball, can't get it, knocked out of bounds. Last touch, they'll say Keontae got his fingers on it last. Right in front of the Jackson cheerleading squad. Good turnout here tonight for both teams' cheerleaders. Three-pointer, top of the key, drilled. No doubt about that one. Xavier Phillips has his third three-pointer. We're going to have to put a hand in the face of number 22, or he's going to make us have nightmares at the end of this one. He's got 3 3-pointers. Spalding back on top by 3, 22-19. And he'll stay in his own defense here. We get it down to Keontae in the paint, kicks it over to Carlos, nothing working. Keontae shot up off the glass, no good, but he's fouled and he'll go to the line. And Keontae Jenkins, the freshman, will shoot 2 for the Red Devils. They call that foul on number 13, Eli Bruce. That'll be his first. First free throw from Keontae, a line drive, but it falls. Somehow he got that one to fall down for his first point of the night, and looks like we're going to have a timeout taken by Coach West and the Jags of Spalding. 6:23 to play. We're in the first half. Spalding on top of Jackson by a score of 22-20. Our coverage of Red Devil basketball tonight being presented by our good friends at the Butts County Chamber of Commerce. Lisa, Morgan, Bridget, the entire crew would love to welcome everybody to stop by and see them at the historic courthouse in downtown Jackson. Find out everything going on with Butts County's upcoming events for 2023. You can like their Facebook page, get all the dates, all the details with our friends at the Butts County Chamber of Commerce. Keontae Jenkins going to be back on the line to shoot one more. He made the first one. Second free throw, too strong off the back iron. Rebound by Spalding. Jags will drive. Jumper's good. Count the basket and one. What an acrobatic shot there for the Jags. Foul's going to go on Jenkins. It's going to be his first. But how about the shot by Eli Bruce? And then was able to hang in the air and draw the foul. They'll try to make the three-point play the old-fashioned way from the free throw line. Free throw is too strong, no good. 4-point game, 24-20. Spalding on top with 6:05 to play in the second quarter. The ball is in the hands of Caleb Head. He'll get the pick, put up the three off the back of the iron. No good, and a whistle and a foul. I didn't see them give a number on the foul. Heard the whistle. But none of the officials ever gave a number. Maybe a 3-second violation. We're going to go with that because they never gave a number on if there was a foul. Inside 6 minutes to play, first half. Trey Mann is checked back into the ballgame for Jackson. Jackson going to come away with a steal. Roberts picked it away. Pushes it up court to Trent Hill. Trent with a layup. Can't get it to fall. Put back, no good. Couple of chances for Jackson. We can't get the points, but we come away with a steal. Trey Mann there to pick it away. 5:30 to play, second quarter. Jaden Roberts thought about it, gives it to Trey. Wide open three. He's going to drill that every time. Second three-pointer of the night for Trey Mann. It's back to a one-point game, 24-23. You leave Trey open like that, you might as well just start running to the other end of the court. And now Trey comes away with a steal. He'll push up court, gives it away. Here's Benton, his layup, no good, but a foul called on Ziggy on his way to the rim, and he's going to go to the line and shoot two. They're going to get number 4, Ced Evans, on the foul, and Jackson will have a chance to go to the free throw line and retake the lead. Ziggy Benton, the junior, looking for his first points of the night. He's got the first. That ties the game at 24. And now a chance for Jackson to retake the lead. We haven't led since 3-2. We tied it at 19. Second free throw. Got a lane violation on Jackson. Free throw's no good. And that hurts because he made it. Could have gave us the lead. So the lane violation takes the point away, and it gives Spalding the ball. But they turn it right back over. Here's Roberts with a putback. Shot no good. Rebound by Clark. Clark pushes up court for the Jags, trying to take it all the way. Finger roll off the front of the rim. Too short. Rebound, Keontae Jenkins. Three-pointer in the corner for Trey. No good. Well, this place was getting ready to erupt if that one would have fell for Trey. 4:30 to play. First half, we're tied 24-24. Shot into paint is going to be no good, but a foul on the way to the rim. Foul's going to be against the Red Devils. They'll call Roberts, number 11, with a foul, his first. It will send the Jags to the line to shoot two free throws. It's going to be number 4, Ced Evans. First free throw, no good. Spalding just 1 out of 5 at the free throw line here tonight. (24-24). Second free throw from Evans, too strong. Nobody there to rebound for Spalding. Keontae Jenkins will come away with it. We're still tied. Again, Jackson has not led since we were up 3-2. We'll go down low to Keontae. He lost the ball on the low block, throws it right into the hands of the Jaguars. And here comes Spalding pushing up court. Got to watch out for that man over there. He's been killing us all night. Three-pointer for the Jags. Short, front of the rim. Who wants it? Ziggy's going to try to chase it down, and he's got it. Good hustle by Ziggy Benton. Roberts with a long three, in and out. Boy, we just cannot get any luck on that rim. And Spalding will drive, and a foul going to be called on Ziggy Benton. Are they going to count the basket? They are. Wow. Fouls on Ziggy. How in the world they called that an and one situation? That is horrible. Ced Evans is going to get a chance to go to the free throw line and complete a three-point play. But first, Coach Snell wants to take a timeout and talk about it. I'd be taking a timeout asking how in the world is that a three-point play? Timeout on the court, 3:36 to play, first half. Spalding up 26-24. Our coverage of Red Devil basketball tonight being presented by Advanced Roofing and Interiors. That's where we are coming to you from tonight, the Advanced Roofing and Interiors broadcast booth for all of your roofing, gutters, concrete, fencing, painting, siding. Advanced Roofing and Interiors can take care of you. Check out their website and their Facebook page for recently completed jobs. You've got to check out the before and after pictures at Advanced Roofing and Interiors on Facebook. You can even find out how you could possibly get your roof replaced absolutely free with the best in the business, Advanced Roofing and Interiors. 3:36 left in the first half. Spalding has retaken a 2-point lead, 26-24. And at the line is Ced Evans. trying to complete the three-point play. And he won't do it. Can't hit the free throw. Spalding is trash at the line tonight. Just 1 out of 7. Jags are struggling from the free throw line. 2-point game. That's a big reason why Jackson's only 2 points down as Hosford fires a corner three. Joshua Hosford, first basket of the night. And it gives the Red Devils a 1-point lead. 27-26. Boy, what a move by Jess coming off that baseline screen. And now a block down low. A late whistle. And I think they're going to call an offensive foul. They will. They'll call it on Spalding. It's on Evans, number 4, his second. Got to give Jackson the ball with 3 minutes left in the first half. We're up 1. Only the second time we've led here tonight. We led 3-2. We tied it a couple of times at 19 and 24. Here's Caleb with it. Trying to find Joshua in the corner again. He nearly threw it away, and a foul going to be called on the floor here against Spalding. They're going to get number 11 once again for the Jags. Bonji Daniels trying to go after the ball. Got a little too much of Caleb Head, or excuse me, of Jaden Roberts. Jackson's going to be in the bonus, so the Red Devils will go to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. Chance to extend the lead. Or will they? The officials are going to talk about it, and no, not quite yet. They'll inbound from center court. 1-point lead for Jackson, 27-26. 2:45 to play in the half. Back-to-back games for the Red Devils against teams from Griffin. We've got Spalding tonight and the Bears from Griffin High tomorrow night right here in Jackson. Hosford with another three. This one way short. Rebound by Spalding. They'll push up court. Lost it off the shoe. Jackson gets the loose ball. Seth Evans couldn't control the dribble. Here's Roberts with it. Floater off the glass. He'll bank it in. That's his shot. Jaden Roberts loves to bank it in. And now a foul going to be called on Roberts as he was trying to get back on defense and block the three-pointer by Xavier Phillips. You know, that's not a bad foul. That's the second on Jaden, but Phillips has 3 3-pointers already tonight. Not a terrible foul. It will send Phillips to the line to shoot 3 free throws. First one is no good. Spalding 1 out of 8 at the line. Phillips again with 9 points. And they still can't hit a free throw. They have missed 9 in a row at the stripe. Excuse me, 8 in a row. Let's make it 9 right here. Third free throw, he got that one. So the streak ends at 8. Phillips now has 10. The lead is 2, 29-27 Jackson. 2 minutes to play, second quarter. And they find Trey Mann wide open underneath, and Trey's going to draw an and one. Nice look from Barlow to Trey Mann. Mann put it up in, and Evans is called for the foul. That's 10 points for Trey, and he's back to the free throw line again, where he's 2 out of 3 tonight. And now we've got a host of subs coming into the ballgame here for the Jags. 1:55 to play in the half. Red Devils with their biggest lead of the night, 4. Trying to make it 5 if Trey can connect on this one. He does, and it's a 5-point lead. Inside of 2 minutes to play, first half. We trailed by as many as 7. Now we lead by 5. Nice play underneath by Kurt Clark to just bully his way to the rim and put it up and in for 2 more. Well, he is a tough ball player. Man, turnaround, spins, off the glass, no good. Putback is no good by Jamarian Wise, who has checked in. And now Spalding with a chance to tie it. They're down 3 in the hands of Clark. Turnaround in the paint. This one no good, falls off the side of the rim. 1:15 to play, first half. Here's Caleb Head with it. Pull up 3, top of the key, and he drilled it. Second 3 of the night for Caleb. 6-point lead for Jackson. 35-29, inside of a minute left in the half. Here's Clark to drive. Man on the defense, going to get called for the push. Trey's like, you're calling that on me? Foul will be on the Red Devils, number 5. That's Trey Mann, just his first. And it will send Kurt Clark to the line to shoot 2. He's got 9 points on the night. The lead is 6, 35-29 for Jackson. First free throw is good. Three out of 11 at the free throw line tonight for Spalding. It has not been a great shooting night at the stripe. They've left 8 points off the board. Here's Clark's second. This one will rattle out. Jamarian Wise there for the rebound. 43 seconds left in the half. We lead by 5. Here's Caleb with it, working the offense. And a whistle. 3-second violation against the Red Devils. Well, that's not what we wanted. 28 seconds before halftime, so they will turn the shot clock off. Spalding can hold for one final shot. Ball is in the hands of Clark. He'll swing it around. Three-pointer taken by the Jags. Falling down and still got it to fall. Xavier Phillips. It's now a 2-point game. 5 seconds left in the half. Who's going to take the final shot? Here's Roberts with it. Swings it over to Caleb. Long 3. Rattles out. Couldn't quite get it to fall. And that's how the first half will come to an end. How about the shot by Xavier Phillips? His 4th three-pointer of the first half for Spalding. And it helps cut the deficit to just 2 at the break. 2 quarters down, 2 more to go here at Jackson High School. And right now, the Red Devils are on top of the Jags of Spalding High School by a score of 35-33. Our coverage of Jackson High School to Red Devil basketball tonight being presented in part by Countryside Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Jackson.
The new year is here, and we're ringing in the savings during the Start Something New sales event at Countryside Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Jackson. Bonus cash is back across our full line of cars, trucks, Jeeps, and SUVs. This January, save up to $4,250 on select 2022 Dodge Durangos when you finance through Chrysler Capital. Take advantage of $1,000 bonus cash on 2022 Dodge Charger and Dodge Challenger SXT and GT models. Save $2,000 on select 2023 Jeep Grand Cherokee models and $2,500 on 2022 Jeep Gladiator Sport models. But that's not all. This January, you can even take advantage of $3,000 bonus cash on 2022 Ram 1500 Bighorn Crew Cab trucks. Start something new this January, and let's find your new ride at Countryside. Shop online today at countrysideautomotive.com.
Big thank you to Countryside Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram for their sponsorship of Red Devil basketball in 2023. Halftime right now, it is Jackson on top by a score of 35-33. If you're just joining us, third game here today at Jackson High School. Our JV boys game went down to the wire earlier today. We got beat on a turnaround jumper with 1.7 seconds on the clock. Spalding beat our JV boys earlier today by 2 points. Our varsity girls, well, they are rolling right now. game one here tonight. They were able to win. Final score 64-36. Their third straight win, and they are now back to 500 on the season, sitting at 7 wins and 7 losses. Our final game tonight for the Lady Devils before region play starts on Tuesday at Upson Lee. Boy, what a game tonight. Kayla Bolston had a big one for the Lady Devils. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 14 for Kayla tonight, but it was all about Elisha Smith for the Lady Devils. 2, 4, 6, 8, 11, 14, 17 for Elisha Smith. And she had about 14 of those in the first half here tonight. Also another good game from Mariah Burke. She finished with 11 on the evening. Kylie Lawrence has 6 for the Lady Devils. Trinity Tyson, she finished tonight with 5. Jasmine Pye got in the game. She had 3. Takara Johnson came in. She had 4. Sophie Logan with 2. So a lot of different players spreading it around here tonight for the Lady Devils. And again, that final score was 64-36. Jackson beats Spalding to improve to 7-7 overall on the season. We're at halftime right now of our boys game, and the boys are holding on to a 35-33 lead over the Spalding Jags, who entered tonight's contest. They're 9-5 on the season, but this is a rematch from last week, again in the Christmas tournament, where Jackson beat Spalding by a score of 63-58. And in the first half, the big story for Spalding has been the struggle at the free throw line tonight. They've only nailed 3 out of 12 shots at the free throw line, so they have left a lot of points on the board at the strike this evening. That's 9 points that could come back and haunt the Jags later on in the evening. We'll see how that works out. For the Red Devils tonight, we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 out of 9 at the free throw line tonight, so much better shooting for Jackson at the line here tonight. Red Devils are led so far in the first half by Trey Mann. He currently has 11 to lead the way for the Red Devils. For Spalding, it's Xavier Phillips. He's got 13, 4 3-pointers to lead the way for Spalding here at halftime. Again, your halftime score, Jackson on top of Spalding. Your score is 35-33. Our coverage tonight of Red Devil basketball being presented in part by State Farm in Jackson, with 2 great local agents here to serve you. Charlie Pelt, located on Hanover Street in downtown Jackson. And, of course, our good friend, Mr. Tim Broyles, located on the Courthouse Square in downtown Jackson. For all of your auto, home, renters, life insurance needs, make sure you contact State Farm agents Tim Broyles and Charlie Pelt. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. We also want to say thank you to our good friend and former Red Devil alumni, Mr. Brad Moody at Sexton and Moody PC, for all of your legal defense. Make sure you contact Brad Moody today at Sexton and Moody. Felonies, misdemeanors, all of your criminal defense, DUIs, Brad Moody is there for you at Sexton and Moody. Be sure to check out their brand new Facebook page. They just got up and running. You can find out exactly how Sexton and Moody can be there for all of your legal needs. 35-33. Our halftime score right now. We are live in the Advanced Roofing and Interiors broadcast booth high atop the homestands here inside the Jackson High School Gymnasium. My name is Chad Feltman. To my right, our scorekeeper tonight, the one and only Mr. T. Carmichael. T, how you doing, sir?
It's hot in here.
It is extremely hot. T and I are sitting up here sweating. You'd almost think this is an April baseball game at Wallace Field.
Yeah.
And we're over there in the sunshine just baking, man. It looks like we've been outside running 5Ks, and
yeah,
it is a hot one in the gym here tonight.
Yes.
I don't know. Maybe we need to get Coach G to come in here and do something with this AC for tomorrow night, because
yeah,
going to be another long one here tomorrow as well. So
yep.
Tomorrow we've got Griffin. Our 9th grade boys will start the action tomorrow.
4th game.
Yep. Then the JV team will play, and then tomorrow night our varsity boys. And you and I had a good chance to check out that first game with Jackson and Griffin earlier this year, and that was not a pretty game for the Red Devils.
For the JV or the varsity.
That was a long night, but you know what? We didn't really have our feet underneath us.
Yeah.
Our first game of the year, had a lot of guys coming back after the football season, so hopefully a much better performance tomorrow night.
Yes.
Because we got beat by 45.
I know.
The first time we were there, just a little while back in November. So.
And they had to run the clock.
Yeah, that was a That was ugly night. Ugly night. But, hey, tonight looking pretty good so far, 35-33. A tight one, like Coach Snell told us we would expect here tonight. Just like what we saw last week in Barnesville with Jackson and Spalding in the Lamar County Christmas Tournament. Jackson held on to win that one 63-58. Hopefully we can hold on to win this one as well here tonight. I know our buddy Ryan Duffy, the head baseball coach for the Red Devils, is at a clinic right now, but he would like us to get the word out that anybody interested in trying out for the Jackson High School Red Devil baseball team, come on out next week because tryouts will begin on Tuesday at 3:45. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of next week, we will have baseball tryouts for Jackson High School Red Devil baseball. So make sure you spread the word. I know there's a lot of kids walking around these hallways here at Jackson High School who are probably some pretty doggone good baseball players. We'd love to have you come out next week, try out, and let's see what we can do. Even if you just got speed, you can steal a bunch of bases, that's fine. You can hit home runs, you can, whatever.
Yes.
Next Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Jackson High School varsity baseball and JV baseball tryouts going to be going on. And even 8th graders at Henderson Middle School can come and try out for the JV team, which is pretty cool because you can play Henderson Middle School baseball and JV baseball for the Red Devils. So, again, that's next Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Wallace Field. It'll be here before you know it. Yeah, we're 1 month away, right?
I know.
I want to say February 13th, I think, is that first game. And we go to Eagles Landing for the first game of the year. So it'll be here before you know it. I know I'm excited.
And we're going to miss the Cook County game.
Well, you are. I might be down there. I don't know yet.
My mom said I can't go.
Mama said you can't go?
Yes.
Man.
She said you can't go overnight.
Well, that's my daughter's birthday weekend. She wants to go to Daytona.
Yeah.
I like Daytona.
I'd never be Daytona.
Daytona is a lot of fun, plus it's NASCAR weekend.
Yep.
So we'll see how it all goes. 45 seconds or so before we get ready to tip off the third quarter. And it's Jackson on top by 2. Again, the Red Devils here tonight with Spalding. We're back at home tomorrow night against Griffin. If we can win tonight and tomorrow, we will do just like the Lady Devils and go into region play with a 500 record. Now, that's going to be a tough task tomorrow night against a very good Griffin team. But it's doable. And then we kick off region play on Tuesday night. We will be in Thomaston to take on one of the toughest teams in the entire state in Class AAA, the Upson Lee Knights.
That's what the high school headquarters is.
Yep, in Thomaston. So
in 2023, the playoff championship's coming in the Mercedes-Benz, I heard.
I like that. It's going back to the Benz.
Yep.
High school football championships.
And we need to get there one day.
Yes, we do. We are long overdue, that's for sure.
Yeah.
All right, getting ready to start the third quarter. Jackson leads 35-33. 8 minutes on the clock. Spalding will inbound, and here we go to start quarter number 3. And just like that, Spalding will drive it to the rim. Shot is up, no good, but right back into the hands, and another miss by Sed Evans. 2 good looks, and he could not connect on either one. Caleb Head with a pull-up jumper, no good for the Devils. We're off and running here in the third. Evans will drive, trying to get the charge call, and they'll call a traveling call instead. I thought he was going to be hit with a charge, but instead it's a traveling call against the Jags. Spalding is also in action tomorrow. They go to Thomaston to take on Upson Lee. So both of these teams, short rest, 2 games in less than 24 hours. Hosford nearly had it picked from behind, and now he finally does have it snatched by Clark. He'll take it, layup off the glass, no good. Rebound back to Jeshua. Well, Spalding has blown a couple of wide open layups here to start in the third quarter. And a foul going to be called as Caleb Head was trying to save the dribble. Well, he was doing everything possible just to hold on to possession. And they will call Clark on the foul. That is going to be his first of the game. 7 minutes left in the third. Long three for Joshua Hosford. No good. Long rebound into the cheerleaders. And Spalding will take over. Joshua did hit a long three in the second quarter. His only point so far here tonight. Our starting quarterback for the Red Devil football team. Spalding going down low on the block. Jumper is up and in, and we're tied. Brandon Collins, number 10, with 2 more. He's got 6. 35-35. We're all knotted up. 6.5 minutes left in the third quarter. Had a feeling this one may be like this tonight. Roberts with a long three. He drills it. And Jackson's back on top by 3. Jaden Roberts, the junior, with a long three-pointer. Layup no good here for Spalding. Phillips too strong. And looks like we're going to have a foul called on the Devils. A reach-in foul looks like it's going to be the call here against Barlow. They will call Marco with the foul. That is going to be his third. He picked up 2 quick fouls in the first quarter. Didn't play, I don't think, any of the second. He's got 3 fouls. Red Devils lead by 3. Hosford had a block, and they're going to call a foul on Joshua. A late whistle comes in. Now call Joshua with his second foul. Looked like he got all ball on that one. A very, very late whistle. And Joshua couldn't believe it. Neither could his teammates. And that will send Brandon Collins to the line to shoot 2 free throws. First free throw is short, no good. The troubles continue for Spalding at the line tonight. They have only hit 3 out of 14. Here's Collins for the second free throw. Shot is up, and this one's good. So Collins gets 1 out of 2. The lead is back to 2, 38-36. Hosford, long three, let it fly, a little too strong. Long rebound to Trey Mann. Trey trying to swing it over here to Carlos Barlow. Carlos trying to get baseline, couldn't get it. Throws it away. Caleb with a valiant effort to save it. Carlos a little too wild on that pass, threw it into the cheerleaders. 5:35 to play. Third quarter, we're up by 2. Spalding with the ball, nearly lost it. Now they almost throw it away down low. Shot off the glass is good. They're going to call Jackson with a foul and 1 opportunity. The foul is on Hosford, his third. Jash is going to check out of the game. Eli Bruce is going to be at the line to try to complete the 3-point play. No love for Hosford here in the third by the officials so far. 2 quick fouls, and he's going to come to the bench and be replaced by Trent Hill. And again, it will send Eli Bruce to the line to shoot 1. Spalding, again, 4 out of 14 from the free throw line tonight. We're tied at 38. Spalding with a chance here to retake the lead. 7 o'clock tip-off tomorrow night. Red Devils and the Bears from Griffin High School right back here. Our girls will not be in action tomorrow night, just the boys. The boys 9th grade, the boys JV, and the boys varsity. We will have coverage of the boys varsity game tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Rematch with the Griffin Bears, who blew us out of Griffin back in November, beat us by 45, our first game of the year. It's going to be a pretty good measuring stick tomorrow night to see how far we've come along from that first game, because that first game was just ugly over in Griffin. We could not get out of our own way. We could not make a shot. We were just getting blasted up and down the court. So it's going to be a good indication tomorrow night to see just how far we've come. One shot coming up here for Eli Bruce, trying to make it a three-point play. And here comes the free throw. It's good. So Bruce does just that. And Spalding retakes a 1-point lead, 39-38 Jags. 5 minutes to play, third quarter. This one has been back and forth, back and forth, back and forth all night. Caleb Head, wild jumper in the paint. Should have given that one away. Bad shot, rebound by Spalding. Here's Phillips with a high arcing three, no good. Ball's going to be knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Trent Hill of the Devils. Phillips was trying to connect on his 5th three of the night. He had 4 3-pointers in the first half. And Trey Mann will kick the inbound pass away. 4:47 left on the clock. Spalding up by 1. Glad you're with us tonight. Friday night basketball action here at Jackson High School with K13 Media. Presented by the May and Carter Oil Company as Trent Hill comes away with a steal. Red Devils with a chance to regain the lead. This may come down to who has the ball last here tonight. Here's Caleb Head with a long three. No good. Long rebound to the Jags. Eli Bruce came away with it. And now the Red Devils once again kick it out of bounds right in front of the Spalding bench. Kurt Clark was trying to get it down low to Brandon Collins, but Caleb Head used those bright green shoes and kicked it away. .4:15 to play, third quarter. Carlos nearly came away with a steal. Up and under, lay-in is good by Eli Bruce. Barlow nearly had the steal. And then Bruce was able to get behind Trent Hill to put it up and in. Here's Hill with a three-pointer, trying to tie the game, no good. Long rebound, ball still loose, who wants it? Red Devils have it. And Jackson will put it up off the glass. I believe that's Roberts, it is, number 11. Jaden Roberts there to pick up the loose ball and put it off the glass. It's a 1-point game, 41-40. He's a scrappy little ball player, that Jaden Roberts, number 11. Fadeaway jumper, corner, falls, it's good. Brandon Collins with 2 more. Stare down with Trent Hill right in the eyes of our sophomore, and that one just rattled right in. Lead is back to 3. Roberts kicks it over to Trent. Swings it over to Carlos. Wide open 3, and we're tied. Great ball movement by Trent Hill, the sophomore, to find Carlos Barlow. He nails the 3. We're tied at 43 with 3 minutes left in the third. I like Trent's game. 10th grader, he's got a great shot. He can pull up. Good ball handler. Great vision on the court. I like number 12. He looks like a pretty good ball player for the Red Devils. Just a 10th grader for Jackson. Played in the JV game earlier today, too. We are tied at 43. Inside, 3 minutes left. Baseline, and it looks like Spalding stepped on the line. They did. Brandon Collins, or excuse me, that's number 22. That's Xavier Phillips. Trying to go baseline. Got a piece of the line, and Jackson gets the ball back with a chance again to retake the lead. Trey Mann with a long three-pointer. Short, hit the front of the rim. Rebounded by Bruce. Jags push up court. Phillips, three-pointer. Oh, he drilled that one, his 5th 3 of the night. Long stare down after he hit that one. Xavier Phillips, 5 3-pointers. Spalding is retaking the lead, 46-43. We've got to put a hand in the face of that young man. He's got the pink shoes on. You can't miss him. And now we throw it away, trying to get it down low to Keontae Jenkins. Here comes Spalding, pushing it up court. Layup, no good. Out of bounds, hits the baseline. Last touch by the Devils. You would think a guy playing with pink shoes would be easy to find them throughout the night, but my goodness, Xavier Phillips is tearing us apart. 5 3-pointers. Here's an inbound pass, and we're going to have a charge against Spalding. Nice job by Carlos Barlow to take that charge. Eli Bruce trying to back in a little too hard on that low block. His second foul of the night. 2 minutes to play, third quarter. We're down 3. We've been down several times tonight, down by as many as 7 at one point. Long three-pointer, hit the back iron, no good. Here comes Clark pushing up court for Spalding, trying to get it down low, off the glass, layup is in. Good defense there by the Devils. Jaden Roberts was there, but we just couldn't stop Kurt Clark. He puts 2 more on the board, and Spalding has increased its lead back to 5. It's 48-43 Jags. Our coverage of Red Devil basketball tonight being brought to you by Uncle Chewy Entertainment. If you're looking to take your next party or event from ordinary to extraordinary, make sure you contact Uncle Chewy Entertainment for all of your bounce houses, your inflatables, your slides, water slides. They've even got foam parties going on now at Uncle Chewy Entertainment. They handle all setup. They handle all teardown. All you have to do is have fun. They've got brand new arrivals just in time for spring. Make sure you check them out today for their full inventory on Facebook. Just search for Uncle Chewy Entertainment. Spalding has increased the lead to 5. 1:38 left, third quarter. Jags on top, 48-43. Again, we've trailed by as many as 7. We've led by as many as 5. And a clock issue here. It wouldn't be a Jackson High School home basketball game without a clock issue. Microphone issue, clock issue. Tomorrow night will be the final non-region game before region play for Jackson. We get Griffin High School. I'm trying to take a look at all of my schedule and everything right here in front of me. Yeah, that first time we played Griffin, we lost 82-38. And I want to say Griffin put like 50 points on the board just in the fourth quarter alone against us. It was ugly, but we'll get a rematch tomorrow night. And then region play starts Tuesday. We'll be at Upson Lee. We're here at home next Friday against Peach. We're at home Saturday against Mary Persons. How about that? Friday and Saturday night here in Jackson. Three-pointer is good by Jaden Roberts. Excuse me, that's not next weekend, that's the following weekend. Friday night with Peach, Saturday with Mary Persons. Whistle on the floor will stop play. Jaden Roberts tonight quietly creeping up on the leaderboard. He's got 10 on the night. A couple of really big three-pointers to keep us in this game. We're down 2. Layup's no good underneath. Fight for the loose ball. Spalding still has it. Layup is up and in. Jags extend the lead to 4. The putback by Collins. Here's Trent Hill with a long 3. Off the back of the iron. No good. Fight for the ball. Controlled by Spalding with 40 seconds left in the third. They'll go back down low on the low block. They nearly threw it away, and a foul going to be called. Late whistle coming in. They'll call Trey Mann with a foul. The ball was in midair. And then they call the foul. I'm with them. I mean, late whistles here tonight have been the story. Inbound pass on the baseline. Trey's there on the defense, but it's not going to help. Brandon Collins is just too strong. Turns around and banks it in for Spalding. Their lead is 6. final shot maybe in the third quarter. Shot clock is off, 20 seconds left. Trey Mann has it. We're down 6. Now here's Roberts with it. 10 seconds on the clock. Jaden nearly had it picked from behind. Long three, short off the front of the rim. Trey will try to chase it down. He does. Puts it into the hands of Spalding. Shot at the buzzer is no good. An air ball by Kurt Clark. And that's how the third quarter will come to an end. Spalding with a nice run there in the final minute to regain a 6-point lead. At the end of 3, it's Spalding 52 and Jackson 46. Our coverage of Red Devil basketball this evening being presented by the Huddle House in downtown Jackson, offering 8 meals every day for just $5.99 and their famous MVP breakfast special. Check out the Huddle House for some fantastic hamburgers and the best omelets in town. Open 24/7, 7 days a week, 3rd Street, downtown Jackson. It's the Huddle House, proud sponsors of Red Devil basketball. And we want to say a huge thank you to our presenting sponsor tonight and all season, the May and Carter Oil Company and the Park Avenue BP in downtown Jackson. Who reminds you the next time you need a fill up, come fuel up with the Red Devils and the Tigers at the Park Avenue BP in downtown Jackson. A portion of every gallon pumped at Pump 1 and 2 will go back to programs at Jackson High School and Henderson Middle School. Compliments of the May and Carter Oil Company and the Park Avenue BP. We trail by 6 heading into the 4th. Spalding 52, Jackson 46. Can we mount a comeback? We trailed by 7 earlier tonight. This has been a strange game. It's been back and forth for both teams. We trailed by 7, fought all the way back to lead by 5. Jumper no good by Trey Mann, rebounded by the Jags. There's Clark with it, trying to work on Barlow from the free throw line. Got to guard that man. Phillips with a 3, no good. Rebound, Keaje Jenkins. Jackson will push up court. Into the hands of Caleb Head. Caleb has 8 on the night. He's got a couple of three-pointers to his credit. There's Roberts with it. He'll drive. Lost it. Out of bounds. Last touch by Spalding. I think Jackson just caught a huge break because nobody was around Roberts. He lost that dribble on his own, so we'll keep the ball. Inbound to Carlos from the free throw line. Bad miss. Tracks down his rebound. Carlos will drive. Floater in the paint. Air ball a foot in front of the rim. Trying to be too soft with it. Here's Spalding. Layup, no good. Rebound by the Devils. We've got numbers. 3 on 2. Caleb pushes it up ahead, and it's stolen by the Jags. And now we've got nobody back on defense. And Seth Evans will put it in for 2 more. We never got back on defense. And Evans was there to make us pay, and the lead is 8. Biggest lead of the night for either team, an 8-point advantage for the Jags with 6:39 left to play. Timeout on the court. Our coverage of Red Devil basketball tonight being presented in part by Hedge and Penn Logistics, providing the best services in warehousing, cross-dock, short-term storage, and your logistics needs. Contact Hedge and Penn Logistics today for all of your logistics needs at 470-376-5030. Check out their website at hedgepennlogistics.com. Offering everything you need from LTL to flatbed, towing, airport transfers, dispatch services, warehousing, and international services with Hedge and Penn Logistics. We trailed by 8. Biggest lead of the night for either team. 6:39 left in the game. Again, this is a rematch from last week. These same 2 teams played each other last Friday. Jackson won by 5, 63-58. Hosford with a 3-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Collins and the Jags. Well, we have gone ice cold. Can't buy a basket here recently. Got to watch this man, Phillips. He's got 5 threes on the night. Here's Clark. He'll back in, and a travel going to be called as he was trying to get behind the defense. Look good. Just took a few too many steps. Jackson gets the ball back. 54-46. There's Caleb working on the top. Kicks it out to Jeshua. He's still letting it fly. Three-pointer. Man, that ball was halfway in. And then it popped out. And now they're going to say the ball hit off of Trey Mann's foot. Last touch by Jackson on the loose ball. I don't think Trey was very happy with that call at all. Neither was Coach Snell. Spalding breaks the full court press. 5:40 to play in the game. Clark working on Caleb Head. Three-pointer in and out, no good. That ball was halfway down for Phillips, but it couldn't roll in. And here's Caleb Head, tough jumper. Oh, he couldn't get the basket. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. But he could not get the and one opportunity. Foul is going to be on Xavier Phillips, number 22, and that'll be his first. Well, the good news is we're going to the line where we are 7 out of 9 tonight. First free throw from Caleb Head, in and out. You know, just think about how much worse this game could be if Spalding was a little better at the line tonight. They're 5 out of 14. They've missed 9 free throws, and they still lead by 8. We have just gone ice cold here the last 10 minutes of the ball game. Second free throw from Caleb. It's out. Very rarely do you see Caleb Head miss 1 free throw, much less 2. The drought continues for Jackson. Stolen. Hosford with it. Push it up court. 5:10 to play in the ball game. We're down by 8. Hosford will drive, pulls up, gives it off to Caleb Head. Jeshua will let it fly. Three-pointer, he finally gets one to fall. And that's a big one for the Devils. It's Jeshua's second 3 of the night. The lead is down to 5. Got to just chip away. 4:40 to play, still plenty of time. Jeshua's been letting it fly. I knew eventually one of those was going to go in. Spalding trying to get it down low on the low block. It's going to be stolen by Hosford. He'll kick it up to Caleb. He'll push up court. Tries to find Barlow. There's Marco. Marco off the glass. No good. Trey with a putback from behind. Where did he come from? My goodness, where did Trey Mann come from on that? The lead is down to 3. Spalding on the low block. Immediately, we're down there with a double team. They'll drive baseline. Shot is up. Rattles out. No good. Out of bounds. Last touch, Jaguars. Boy, this one is getting tight down to the end. 3:57 left in the ball game. Spalding leads 54-51. Jackson with a chance to tie the game. Ziggy Benton is checked in, and he throws it away. Right into the hands of Phillips. Phillips throws it back to Clark. Clark, one-handed jam. Clark gets the crowd off their feet. Here's Caleb with a pull-up jumper, no good. Marco there with the offensive rebound. His putback is in. First basket of the night for Marco Barlow. And now a foul called. They're going to call Caleb Head with a blocking foul, his first of the game. That's the last thing we needed, was to let the Spalding crowd get into this ball game, but Kurt Clark just threw one down with some authority. And now he's at the line to shoot free throws. First one's on the way, and it's good. 4-point ball game. 3:17 to play. Second free throw from Clark. He nails it. He's got them both. Lead is back to 5. 3:17 to play. And we got a whistle on the floor. And I believe they're trying to work the clock here. There's another clock issue. Should give us an opportunity here to sub some players in. Trent Hill's coming in. Jaden Roberts is coming in. Ziggy's going to check out. .3:11 left in the ball game. Spalding on top, 58-53. Both teams in action tomorrow night. Jackson right back here at home to host the Griffin Bears at 7 o'clock. Spalding will be in Thomaston to take on Upson Lee. And they're having to wipe up some moisture off the court. Again, a very hot night here in the gym tonight. We've got Upson Lee on the road on Tuesday night to open region play for the Red Devils. After tomorrow night, we won't have another home game for nearly 2 weeks. We'll get Griffin tomorrow night, and then we're back at home back-to-back nights, Friday and Saturday, the 20th and 21st of January, with Peach County and Mary Persons. Jackson will inbound, down by 5. 3:08 left to play. It's in the hands of Jaden Roberts. Now Trey Mann will control it. Here's Hosford with it. Floater and a foul in the paint. Jess is going to go to the line and shoot 2. Foul's going to be on number 22, Xavier Phillips, his second. Two huge free throws here for Jeshua. He's got 6 points on the night. Make it 7. He connects on the first one. Chance here to make it a 3-point ball game. The junior at the free throw line. Second free throw, no good, too strong. So the lead is 4. Still plenty of time to play, inside of 3 minutes. Gotta watch this guy right here. Kurt Clark for Spalding. Gonna try to set the pick, get it down low on the low block. He'll turn around, jumper, no good, long rebound. Off the hands of Trey Mann, into the hands of Spalding. Here are the Jags, left-handed layup and a travel going to be called on Ced Evans, number 4. Trying to switch hands. Trying to go from right to left, turned it over with a travel. 2:25 to play. Another Red Devil basketball boys game going down to the wire. This has been our style all season. We're down 4. Caleb thought about the 3. Here's Roberts with it. Now Caleb has it. He'll take the shot. Little up and under scoop. No good, and a foul going to be called as Hosford was going for the loose ball. 4th on Jeshua. .207 to play. Only the second team foul. We still got a way before we send Spalding to the line. They've also got just 2 team fouls. They'll get it across half court into the hands of Clark. He'll drive on Caleb, and I believe we're going to have a foul in the paint. They'll call Caleb Head with his second. And that will send Spalding to the line to shoot 2 free throws. Seven out of 18 tonight at the free throw line for Spalding. Clark will go to the line to shoot 2 with 1:55 left in the game. First free throw is good. And now Spalding all of a sudden, who could not hit one earlier. They missed 8 straight at one point in this game. They have hit their last 4. Here's Clark, short, rebound, Trent Hill. 5-point game, 1:50 left. 59-54, Spalding leads. Jackson with the ball, 1:40 left on the clock. Who's going to take the shot? Roberts thought about it. We'll go to Hosford. Hosford thought about it. Jaden, top of the key. Stopped his dribble. Now he's going to need some help. Jeshua will drive. Floater, too strong off the back iron. Rebound by the Jags. Good look for Jeshua, just too strong off the back iron. And a foul going to be called on Caleb as the Jags are bringing it up court. 1:20 left. Timeout taken by Spalding. Boy, this one has seen it all here tonight. Both teams with decent leads. Spalding led early by 7. We came back to tie it, and then we led by as many as 5. Spalding came back, and they took a lead of 8. And right now, the Jags are in control by 5 with 1:20 left to play. Congratulations to our Lady Devils. They won earlier tonight, 64-36. Their 3rd straight win, and they improved to 7-7 overall on the season. A great turnaround for Coach Holloway's team, who started 0-5, now 7-7 going into region play on Tuesday night. Again, 64-36 win for the Lady Devils here this evening. What do we have drawn here? 1:20 left to play. We trail by 5. Spalding has the ball, and they do not have to be in any hurry with it. They've got 35 seconds on the shot clock. Boy, nice steal would be right here on the inbound pass if we can make that happen. They'll throw it in deep in the backcourt. Driving all the way to the lane. Wide open layup is missed badly by Seth Evans. That works. We push it up court. There's Carlos underneath, and he's fouled as he went up to the rim. Well, if you're Spalding, you're thinking, what in the world? We only took about 4 seconds off the clock and missed a wide open layup. Foul's on Brandon Collins, his 2nd. It will send Carlos Barlow to the line to shoot 2 free throws. First free throw rattles out, no good. And now we've fallen victim of the struggles at the line. We were 5 out of our first 6. Second free throw, no good, but we get the rebound. Putback is no good. Red Devils trying to save it in front of their own bench, and it looks like Spalding has it, and a jump ball called. Possession arrow will go to the Jags. We have missed 5 out of our last 6 free throws. If we make those 5, we're tied. Instead, it's a 5-point deficit. 59 seconds left in the game. Spalding will inbound. Got to push it up court. They got to get across the line. They do. Now they can just hold. They don't have to take a shot or do anything. 49 seconds to play. They lead by 5. 20 on the shot clock. And a 5-second violation going to be called against the Jags. And now we're going to bring our shooters back in. Here comes Trent Hill, Caleb Head, Jeshua Hosford, Jaden Roberts. 43 seconds left in the ballgame. Jackson trails by 5. We're going to need a quick 3 here. Quick basket at least. 2 or 3, either one, something quick. We don't have a lot of time. Roberts with it. Going to go to Caleb Head in a double team. Throw it across court to Hosford. 35 seconds. Now it's in the hands of Trent Hill. Here's Jeshua over to Caleb. Pull up 3. No good. Rebound by the Devils, but a whistle and a foul. Foul is going to go on number 14 of Spalding. We don't have a 14 on the roster. Maybe it was 13. I could be wrong. We do have a 13. That's Bruce. Jackson gets another chance to inbound. Got to do something quick. We do. Three-pointer. No good. Rebound Spalding. 20 seconds left. They'll push up court. And they'll try to dunk it in, and they can't convert. 12 seconds left. We still got a shot. We're going to have to hurry. Roberts with it. Three-pointer, top of the key. No good. Rebound Trent Hill. His putback is no good. And a foul going to be called with 2 seconds left. And it's not going to be enough for the Red Devils. Spalding will inbound underneath the basket. And it looks like that's going to be all she wrote here tonight as the crowd starts to file out. That's it. The horn sounds. Valiant effort for the Red Devils, but ice cold from the floor in the fourth quarter is the difference. We led twice tonight by as many as 5 times once. Then at the end of the night, we end up losing by 5. Your final score, it's Spalding 59 and Jackson 54. The Red Devils drop to 6-9 overall on the season. Spalding picks up its 10th win of the year. They are now 10-5 overall. Again, tomorrow night, both teams are in action. Spalding is on the road in Thomaston to take on Upson Lee. Our Red Devils are right back here. Boys action only tomorrow. 9th grade boys team, JV boys team, and our varsity boys team all going to be taking on the Griffin Bears tomorrow right here at Jackson High School. We will have coverage of the varsity game tomorrow night beginning at 7 p.m. We would love for you to join us. If not, we'd love for you to join us right back here on the live stream with K13 Media. We split tonight. Ladies win 64-36. Boys fall 59-54. For T. Carmichael, my name is Chad Feltman. Thanking you so much for tuning in here tonight for K13 Media's live coverage of Jackson High School Red Devil basketball. We'll be back tomorrow night to do it once again. Until then, good night and go Big Red.